There we go. Testing. Okay, good. How's it going, everyone? Hey, RUX 10,000, happy Monday. Did you have a good weekend? I had a pretty good weekend. It was a comfortable weekend. How's it going there? Far less than a few. Good to see you. Hey, welcome on in. Great to have you guys here. We're going to be doing some Python and, oh, we got Flip with Kyle. Wait, Flip with Kyle. Oh, it's Kyle. Unix, did you change your name? Did you change your name? I think you did. You had a weekend. Oh, you did? You did change your name. Nice. Thank you for the reactions, hearts, guys. Hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. We're going to do Python. I was looking at our list today. How far have we gotten? And we did class inheritance on Friday. We're going to do unary operators, comparison operators, maybe some math operators. Well, maybe this will be operator day. I think this might be operator day. I'm pretty excited about it. I had a good weekend. I played the last of Silksong, fully beaten Act 3, did the very final battle. It was very hard, and we beat it. It was a lot of fun. I had a good weekend. Hey, Torva, good to see you. CMake tutorial win. We could do CMake. We could do CMake. He's like, if you want. I mean, it's just like, it depends on what we're building. Hey, Gun Highs, good to see you. Yes. Python, let's go. Yeah, we're doing Python. Goku, good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, you guys. Great to have you here. Oh, this is great. All right. We're going to be doing bitwise operators. Got a nice little list here. Isn't it nice how we get just nice little list here? We're going to play around with it. We're going to see what the outcomes look like. We're going to mess around with it. Did you know about the plus operator was the unary operator? And then what about a negative, right? The negative sign, unary operators. These are pretty neat. Favorite language for automation. Nice. Big fan, bro. Hey, sounds great. That's great. How do you say your name? Mukesh? Is that Mukesh talking? Good to see you. Hey, Rusty Windows. Good to have you here. And did you beat Elden Ring? I've not. My friend Sam, my best friend Sam, he has beaten it pretty well. He pretty well. See, make your brain spinning like the rotor blade. We could do that. Betty. Hey, how's it going, Betty? Good to see you. It's me. It's you, Betty. Why did you not stream for some days? On the weekend, we Saturday and Sunday is a relaxed day, right? It's relaxing on the weekend. Stephen beating Stephen. How's it going, Neva? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. We're going to be doing unary operators today. There's the nice part about this. This is great. Check this out. There's only, 6. There's only 6 unary operators. There might be more. I think this is an exhaustive list of unary operators. And the only one on here that's a word is this one right here. There's one. There's one that's a word. What is the single, if you were to being asked this in an interview, what is the one English word in Python that is a unary operator? It would be just one, as far as I know. Betty KK. Minecraft. Oh, right, Minecraft. I love Minecraft. We should play Minecraft at some point. We should. That might be a fun weekend thing that we could do at one point. Number 3. All right, number 3. Hey, you're making your way, Betty. Beautiful. How's it going there? Kalzanagi? How do you say your Kalzanagi? Welcome on in. Americans, Christians have their vacation day on Sunday. I know, it's weird. That's right. Yes, it's different. Yeah, instead of Friday and Saturday, we do Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. You got it. You love Minecraft. Me too. Minecraft is one of my favorite games. I played Minecraft so much. You may have heard me say this before. The heart icons at the bottom of the screen above your inventory bar are burnt in a little bit on my screen. That's how much I played Minecraft. Stephen, when do you know about Pokemon? I know a bit about Pokemon. I know a smidgen, a little bit, a few of them. I'm in Minecraft playing now. Nice. Stephen, there are 2 words that are unary operators. Delete, not delete. Not delete. Wait, never. Wait. So wait. I know in Python there's the del keyword. You could do del, right? And then the not. Is del essentially a unary operator? I mean, is it? I mean, in the traditional sense, is that what you're talking about? The del operator? I'm kind of curious about that. You've been playing Minecraft for 13 years? Yeah, it's been out for a long time, hasn't it? It's been an evolving game. It's great. I love it. Oh, I have tons of Pokemon cards. Do you? My brother collected a lot of Pokemon cards when I was growing up. Stephen could also play The Farmer Was Replaced. What is that? Torva, oh, not and del. Yeah, absolutely. Really? I guess we could count del as a unary operator. Then we might as well show how it works. All right, let's go through all the unary operators. So we've got star, 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 negative, positive, and not and del. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got 7 operators here. Let's get into it. Apparently, less than percent is a bracket. Wait, is it? Can you do something like that? Less than percent is that a thing in Python? I don't know what that would do. I don't know what that do. I don't know how you use it. You play Minecraft with your son sometimes? Nice, Kyle. I love Minecraft. It's just fun, a really fun game. Steam link in Discord. Thank you, Torva. I'm actually curious about it. Oh, right. Well, yeah, the not, right? So in Python, the not is kind of like, you know, it's this right here. That's the not, right? The star and star are usery for the same logic, right? So you got unpacks. These are unpacks, right? As far as I can tell. You've got a bitwise not, negative, and you've got a arithmetic operators, and then you've got binary operator, and then you've also got something that just kind of off to the side that Neva says it's like, hey, we got to add these as well. We can add these as well. Far less than a few in C++. Apparently. Oh, in C++. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, we're in Python world right now. I'm like, I'm in Python. We're in Python. The farmer was placed is cool, but it ain't free. Is it, Betty? They Google delete your table. They Google delete your table. That sounds like a problem. All right. Vi operators. Well, actually, let's do unary operators. Could we do all operators? Let's just do all operators in operators.py. We'll do all operators.py. I think that would be pretty neat. I want to do a def bitwise not. I'm actually kind of a bitwise not number, something like that, and then we'll return the not. Do we do like, I think it's like you put it in front. Number like that. I think that would be the bitwise not operator right there. The bitwise. Hey, gaming world, what'd you say, gaming world? Oh, it disappeared. I had it there for a second, but I didn't have my window open in time. Put a link in the Discord share. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, Google delete at Stephen Blum. Betty, what? What are you doing? Help C++ is plaguing your brain. All right. C++, it is extra, right? It's extra. It's a little bit extra. Okay, let's try this. Let's see, reload this real quick. Okay, all right. W, all right, so let's do this. Let's see, def main. No, we don't need a def main anything. Let's just go down here and run it. All right, let's do print bitwise not. Let's do like the number 10. I'm kind of curious to see what that's gonna do. Let's see what that does. Python operators. All right, perfect. -11? What? Hold on. Wait, is I'm doing that right? -11? Does that make any sense? I don't know. What if we just put the number 1 in there? What's that gonna do? -2, huh? Oh, what if we put 2 in? Okay. Oops. What's that gonna do? -3. Is that appropriate? Am I looking at that right? Is this correct? Is that correct? Here, you should probably open up our operators here at the top, and then we don't need this screen here. Close that. Let's see here. You want to learn? All right, to-do. We're going to learn. Oh my God, we're working through the to-do list. We are Kevin McAllister. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Does your company use Spring Boot Bango? No, we do not. We do not use Spring Boot. We use very little JVM. Well, we do have a giant cluster of Cassandra, so there's quite a bit of JVM. There's quite a bit of JVM in there, but it's not my desire to keep it. You're based in C++. Seems to be the language these defense firms want to specialize in. A rusty window. I think wouldn't Rust be the one? Because it's more safe, right? C++ does have some of the safeties that you could turn on in the compile time for extra checking. You could do that. I know you can. I know you can add extra inspection. After you're teaching me about C, I fell in love with C. But looking at C++ is another story. I know, isn't it? No, you don't have to do C. You don't have to do C++. You could just do C. Do you see my Discord message? Yes. Let's do Flip with Kyle. I have one button bulk delete. I did. I responded. Kyle, I did. I threw it in. I responded. I thought it was impressive. You're making it even easier to sell a large quantity on eBay. You're making it even easier. It does take binary value and magates 1/0. Torva, is that what that does? Okay. I'm actually really curious. I want to see, like, when would I use it? Where would I use it? Let's see. User opens app, take pictures of items, and then list eBay. Super easy, right? Instantaneous. Hey, Betty, what's your idea? What's cooking, sir? How's it going, Tuna? We are doing our Python list here. Let's see here. Where are we at here? We are right here on operators. Today's operator day. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna do all the operators. Ooh, and my favorite map reduce. Oh, if we get time, we might get to go to this one. We might get to go down this one. And this is kind of binary we're kind of doing some binary manipulation here with the bitwise operators. What's npm vulnerability? It's the same. It's the same vulnerability as any package management system, right? So it's chain. It's the tool chain, right? It's the links. All the links where the chain of custody, essentially, right? It can get corrupt, and it can make your way into your business and cause havoc. It can cause havoc. How's it going there, Abhishek, how's it going? What's up, man? We're doing Python operators today. Is what we're doing. Oh, that's cool. Is it? I think so. I think we're doing good. I think it's good. AKA 11. While true, delete os dir root. That won't do what you think. Wait, actually it might. I don't think the del would it? I guess del is an operator. So os.dir might actually take that as an actual meaning. Betty, that might work. You got to be careful. We got to be careful with that. Although root, what is root, right? Root won't be defined. So if I do run that code, it won't do anything. Seriously, trying to learn C++ is like riding a bicycle in a swamp. It sure is. Far less than a few. You're right. It sure is. You love Rust compatibility with Zephyr kernel? You're welcome, RUX 10,000. Happy to do it. All right, so I want to check really quick. So let's see here. Link share Torva. You believe you put in this. Oh, the farmer was replaced. Oh, you're automating the farm. Wait. I want to see this. I want to see this really quick. I want to look at this before we head into any more Python. Let's check this out. I'm actually kind of curious. That actually looks entertaining. I kind of like it. Oh, whoa. Python. You're writing Python to do this. Do you see that? You see the code right here? What? No way. It's a game that teaches you to code. That's what? Torva. Thank you. This is like highly relevant. This is like remarkably relevant to what we're doing right now. Why deleting with Python, Betty? Just run a sudo rm-rf/star on your terminal. Yeah, I know, right? That would actually work now. Tuna is it Tuna Apple or is it Tuna Appy? Tuna Appy, I think it's Tuna Appy. You're right. That one would actually work. That would actually do the trick. This is neat. Torva, thank you. I might have to check this out a little bit more. You have to farm stuff and unlock commands. Oh, you do? So it's progressive? So you only have a few commands when you start playing the game. Is that what that is? Just a few? So you only get like maybe an if statement. You might not get in a while loop immediately. The while loop you might have to get into. Isn't it amazing? I think it's pretty great. Can you show us how you have covered so far? Yes, Kevin Kelser, let's do it. I'll show you what we've covered so far. Okay. Let us go through the list here. Okay, so literals, variables, flow control, indentation, loops. We did type annotations, right? So you can annotate types. I do believe it's like this, right? Type annotation, say like, is it int? Did I do that right? Or is it the other way around? Let me run that real quick. Let me see, close that. Go over here, Python operators. Okay, yeah. So you can annotate, and then you can also say what returns, the data type that returns. You can use type annotations. So we did type annotations. We did format strings. Hey, it's Tuna. Oh, it's Tuna. All right. And Tuna, thank you for the 55. That is amazing. That's a great start to the day. That's like, you just did a new record for me. You're like, we've only been live for 14 minutes. And then you like, here you go. Here's 55. That's amazing. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna click that little heart icon there. All right, let's say, hey, got to reply to that. Wow. Thank you, exclamation point at tuna. Tuna. Wait, is it not going to autocomplete? TUANAPPII. It's not autocompleting. But you know what? Hey, thank you so much. That's amazing. Wow, what are you doing? It's only Monday. And thank you. I appreciate it. Tuna. If I'm saying it right, I think it's tuna now. Far less than a few. Yeah, we got some Python going on here. Tuana. Oh, is it Tuana? I mean, it kind of looks like Tuana, right? It kind of looks like Tuana. Let me know. Is Kyle right, you guys? Is it Tuana? Could you make a video to show how you set up your Vim environment? Really love it to see it. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll just go right now. If I see /vimrc, right? Here you go. Very simple. It's easy. I just have some basic things up front. Undo levels, right? So like if I delete something like that, I can undo it 800 times. Although we could go more. You could do more. There's no reason why not. Is it Tuana or Tuna? I'm actually curious. Thank you again so much. That was amazing. Tuana? Is it Tuana? Is that it? Monday is payday. Oh, Kevin McAllister. Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah, got it. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. We'll try Tuana. We'll try Tuana. Oh, and go back to the bitwise operator negation. If we had 10, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, well, getting 1, 1, 1, 1, owed AK negative 11. Oh, because it inverts all the bits, including the negative bit. Is that what? Wouldn't the number like flip though? It feels weird because it feels like it's omitting some of the bits. It's gotta be. Tuana. All right. Tuana. Calling them tuna is wild. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It just looked like that. Sorry. Tuana, thank you. Do you have autocomplete in your Vim config? No, I do not. I do not have autocomplete. I have keyword completion. So something like this. So if I have str and I type something and I see strings, I can complete a pre-existing string. I don't have something like what you call Copilot or an AI that sits there and automates most of my stuff for me. C plug tutorial, please. What's a C plug tutorial? Do you know who the most cracked programmer you've met is? Douglas Crockford? Maybe Douglas Crockford? You know, the JavaScript king. Have you heard of Douglas Crockford? I met Douglas Crockford at Yahoo when I was living in California. Well, hello there, Juan Lu. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We did arrays, slices, dictionaries, quargs, right? Keyword args, and then regular args, right? Dunder methods, which are really neat. That was a really good one. We spent 2 streams on Dunder methods, you guys. 2 streams because it was big. And then we did classical inheritance on Friday. And now we're here on operators. We're doing operators today. In AI, I mean try-setter, keyword stuff. Oh, Volknit. No, I just have regular Vim set up. I don't have any extras. Bro, I'm getting 30 megabyte download speed. That's pretty decent. Is good on a mobile hotspot 5G. Whoa. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I think your 30 megs is pretty good. You should be able to get more, though it depends on, I guess, your proximity to the nearest tower. What Python version you use? You find out here. I'll show you. Python. Wait, so you gotta type that right. And -- version. Hey, right there. 3.14, you guys. 3.14. Cracked is so as in fast and efficient, or cracked as in problem solving and innovative. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. I think cracked, right, is a positive thing, right? It's a positive thing. What are we making? We are doing operators today. We're doing operators. Thank you for the likes and hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also Tuana, again, thank you for the 55. I'm pretty good at pure data. Implementing in actual programming language is too complicated for you? Well, if we keep hanging out, maybe things will get more easy. Things will get easier. You have to remember that in -1 is 0. It comes negative numbers. So the largest negative number is 1 million. Wait, 0. Is that a 10 million? Is it? No, it could be way higher than that. Whoa, I'm running behind on the chats, you guys. 314 is a K string. I think you can do it. I think you can. What is it? Is 315 out? Is 315 out, you guys? I didn't even know. I'm currently on 314. I suppose I need to upgrade. Is 315? That would be so soon. That would be really soon if 315 is already out. You don't know he's from Minnesota? Wait, who is from Minnesota? Let's see here. All right. JK Betty. Hey, no worries. All good. All good. All right. So where else are we here? So let's see here. Let's go. So more on the BIMRC. It's basically I disable the swap file because I don't like having extra backups in undos. If I close the file, it's gone and I'm fine with it. I don't like have lingering swap files around. So I've disabled that. That's just a tidiness thing, right? We got to change the color scheme to make it pretty. HLS is great because when you highlight something in the search, right? You search for enable. You have all these sets here. I want it to highlight in yellow. So HLS is great. Set number allows you to get these, what do you call these? Number lines, right? Maybe, see the number lines over here on the side? On the side, the number sides right there. And then I don't know what ET is. I forgot. I forgot what that indentation is for. Auto indentation is on. We got a status line. And then I've disabled Copilot, so I don't even need that. I don't need that. So let me turn that off. Let me actually bring that down over here. There we go. Copilot's disabled. We're not using a status line. And then we've got, if I need it, true colors. Otherwise, and then a few specific file types. You know what? What is this? File type. Whatever. Okay. Done. Easy. Easy, you guys. You use 314 or 15? All right. If 315s are out already, I got to upgrade. I definitely have to upgrade. I mean, in terms of written in binary, 8-bit, the smallest, 8-bit. Yes, 8-bit. Okay, gotcha, 8-bit. Python cat, far less than few. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So let's do here. Let's see. Let's pop that out. All right, so what happens if we do -2? I'm curious about this. Let's try that. Python operators. All right, so that's going to be 1. So 3 is going to be 2. For whatever reason, it likes to decrement it or increment it depending on the direction. So this will be -4. -4. All right, we're figuring out. What if we do this? This will be -3 now, right? Or actually, this will be +3. We're seeing what it does. I don't know where you want to ever use it for. What if we did not? Let's double up on it. What if we did 2 squiggly lines? And then it just turns it back, right? Because you're re-inverting it, right? You're re-inverting the binary. That's pretty neat. Let's see here. So 10 would be 10 again because we re-inverted it. And this will be negative, was it -11? Yes, -11. When would you, what would you do with this? Like, why would you need it? Your ENV is working properly? Isn't working properly. Uh-oh. Far less than few. Uh-oh. You gotta fix that. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. All right, what else? So we did Bitwise. What else do we want? What else here? Let's see. Let's copy this entire thing over so we have it all in the file so we can see it easily. Going through all the operators here. We'll do the Unary operators first here at the top. So we got a Unary operator. So this is going to be the Bitwise, obviously. Bitwise NOT. NOT. All right, so Unary, here we go. And then we printed it out. Looks neat. Okay, what else should we do? We should do Unary arithmetic operators. So the plus or minus. I'm actually kind of curious. If you do minus, will it always be minus, even if it's a negative number? And if it is a negative number, if you use the Unary plus operator, will it convert it into a positive integer? You don't have to use venf. I do it all the time. That's right. You don't have to use venf. You don't. That's the way I did it. Now, in Python, the later versions of Python, they did, at least in my installations, they say, you must use virtual environment. You have no choice. I'm like, all right, fine. And so that's why I added it into my BIMRC. Is int u far less than few? It is returning an integer as far as I understand. Is it an explicit type? It is explicit, although it doesn't matter because I could return a different thing and it won't matter. Python is very permissive. string, which isn't right. Wait, sorry. A string, right? I can return a string and it won't matter. It doesn't do anything. You're like, well, shouldn't you be? I think we should call shenanigans. I think that's what we should do. You would use a bit operator if you were making an emulator. Could be a thing we could do. Yep, that could be a thing we could do. We could do that. That's a good point. Kevin McAllister, you're bringing up some real world useful things right now. I'm just letting you know. Oh my God, what is this? I know, isn't it crazy? What are you doing? Hey, how's it going there, Joseph? We are doing operators in Python today. Mostly right now we're doing unary operators right now, which I have here at the top of the screen. So we're going to be doing these unary operators. We're essentially just going to try them out. We're going to play with them. We're going to mess around with them. And we're going to see what goes. We're going to see how it goes. All right, so let's do another one. Let's do def positive, plus. Let's say plus number int, and then we will return an int, right? And then we say return plus number. And I'm really curious about this. What happens when we, so this is the, let's see, add, what even this is the operator called? Is the addition operator? Is it called the plus? I'm just going to call it plus unary operator. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Bitwise is also a good way to make logic more efficient, but like Python is so slow anyway, it's not going to make meaningful difference. It might actually be slower. You're right, Noah. You're right. It's actually not worth it. We should all, I believe we could do bit shifting as well, right? So we could do some bit shifting a little bit later here. Maybe you already did this. Can you, for a few minutes, show your process of finding info online and learning from it? I think that'll be super useful. I'm using Gemini for the most part. So as you can see here, here's a list of all the unary operators we're going to be doing today. Right, we've got the arithmetic operators. I called it. I knew it. Before Google told it. And then we've got our bitwise operator, just the one. If you wanted more than one, there's probably some bit shifting though. We've got a logic, right? We've got a logic unary operator. So there's logic unaries and there's logic binary, right? This is a unary operator. Aren't you being able to call C functions in Python? Yes, you are, Vulcan. You can do it, Vulcan. You can do it. It'll work. It'll work. So, yeah, so Kevin McAllister, mostly I just use Gemini, right? As you can see here. And it gives us everything we kind of want straight up. I love it. I think it's great. I like it a lot. That is my plan. That's my practice. Obviously, we're using this smidgen of AI in stream. One of the main things about this stream, if you guys didn't know, hey, for all of you that are here, if you don't know who I am, my name is Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We are a Series E company. We have over 1 billion connected devices, 68 patent claims granted. I've been in tech professionally for 25 years, and I'm happy to share everything over my experience that's worked with me. I'll tell you what worked for me. And we do live coding. While you guys ask questions, we do live coding. We'll be doing, there's so much great things we can do. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing a lot of, AI. We're going to do PyTorch. We'll be doing a lot more PyTorch. After we finish the Python courses that we're going through, we're going to be doing a lot more PyTorch. And so, if you have an LSP, you would be, right. Language server protocol. That's a good point. It would shout at you though. It would. Gotcha. It would. Understood. Yep. So if we did return like string here, right? Return a string of some kind. Then the LSP would be like, what are you doing? You can't do that, right? Because it's defined as an integer right here. Right here is the integer. You guys, right there. So let's unfix that. There we go. Gemini has better current information. That's a boon, isn't it? I like it. I use it. And it's fast. So if you've used GPT, if you try using GPT, it's slow. It's slow, you guys. It takes a while. It takes a while to give you the answers you're looking for. That's why I like the Geminis, you guys, because it's fast and it gives me the right stuff now. How do you stay positive while working on code? Because this is like my passion. It's what I do. I love it. It's one of my favorite. I think it's my favorite. Let's see. Bro, today is memes are in the... Oh, wait. Today's memes are like we missed on the previous stream. Perfect. Yes, exactly. Because we had to leave early last time. Wait, was that Tuana? Wait, is that Tuana? Is that it? Tuana, thank you for subscribing. Is that you? It's Tawana, you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing a lot of Python on this channel. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, we are streaming, you guys. We do this. And it's so great to have you guys here. It's so great. There are like 3 ways to call in C, and one of them is like so good because you don't need to write the C, is it? How do you stay? All right, so got that. If someone really want to learn Unary operators, I can give them a tip to implement a chess game with binary bit boards and bit shifting. Vulcan, that would be neat. Vulcan, if you share that, that would be. Hey, Green Bean, good to see you. Welcome on. Green Bean loves Damon. Good to have you here. Andio, good. True. Good to see you. Welcome on in. So I'm so happy that you guys are here. We're going to be doing a lot of Python. We'll make it happen. We'll make it pack. All right. So I want to try this. So let's print this. Let's do the plus. Let's print this. What's it going to do? It's a negative number, right? So if we do negative number, will that actually? I've got an idea. All right. We're going to do a poll real quick. Will plus Unary convert negative to positive int? All right. There we go. I'm curious. Do you guys know what's going to happen? Do you know what's going to happen here? Is that going to work? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm really curious about it. I'm super curious. What do you guys think? Is this a good point? I have passion for it as well. Sometimes I find myself getting frustrated. How do you avoid that? You don't want to avoid it. You want the frustration. You need it. You need the frustration because it's going to be what teaches you. That frustration, you kind of get seared into your mind and you memorize it. It's a memorization step. Subscribing, bro. Cool, Sheldon. Thank you. Sheldon and Cunningham, you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad to have you here. GPT is a slowest model. Really nice because it feel like it makes you feel like you're not an idiot. Let's see here. What else do we got here? Typo? No worries. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I'm actually kind of curious. So where's our poll at? So here's the question. All right, so you see here on the screen right here, what we've done is we've defined a plus and we've assigned the plus unary operator to an integer. Will it convert a negative number to a positive number? Now, obviously, a lot of you might be trying this out yourself, and I want it to. I feel like it should, because if I use a unary negative operator, it will definitely, because I've done this before in the past, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it will convert a positive number to a negative number. So while you guys vote on that for a second, we'll do def negative number int, and we'll do this, an int, and we'll say return negative number, right? Return negative number right there. And then we'll see what that looks like. And then we'll print negative unary operator. So this is the negative unary op. Perfect, like that. We'll comment this out for a little bit, so that way when we print it, we won't know. Okay. Print negative plus 1 plus negative 1, 1. JB9898. What are you trying to do there? You using GPT for this? We are not. We're using our own hands for the most part. We're using our own hands, and we are using a little bit of help from the Google, you guys. A little bit of help from Gemini. Okay. How about them Seahawks? All right, JDC. They're pretty close to where I live. I live in Seattle. The Seahawks, you guys. Hey, is this AI? Hey, Jack Newman. This is it's somewhat AI. I don't know what you're talking about. It mostly this is just regular bits, pixels going over there. It breaks the overload. Does it? All right, you guys, here we go. All right, we're in the poll. Let's see where you guys got. So most of you say no. Most of you are saying no. What is the final results? All right. Here, let's check it out. All right, so no. All right, let's find out. Here we go. We're going to go. Are you AI? Noob gamer? We are human. Well, as far as I could tell, right? Unless we're in, the simulation, which are we AI at that point? Are we AI? Do you remember you? Apple? What is it? Apple Learn B? A bit? I do. Keep typing. Keep texting. Keep throwing messages in the chat, you guys, and then I will know. Apple Learn? A little bit. I do a smidgen. I feel like yes is the answer. We'll find it. Here we go. And it is, all right, so let's, wait, let's print that. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. I wanted to convert it into... It didn't do it. Look, you were right, you guys. You were right. You know what's up. You know what's up. Chat, you got it right. The majority of you use identify as AI for the next hour. Do you? Then I'm going to be human. Yeah, you can make that decision. You absolutely can make that decision. What's your level of coding knowledge? Hey, Noob Gamer, pretty good, I would say. Comfortable. We've got Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, a little bit of Erlang. We got some C, a lot of C in there. Rust, I got to say Rust is my favorite at the top of the list. We got some Golang. We could do C#. You name it. Like we could basic Java, although I don't ever plan on doing Java. I don't ever want to do it. Yeah, I see it as an academic language, and you don't need to use Java anymore. You could use other languages you want. So like Scala, for example. I use Scala. You could use Clojure even, though I don't recommend it. You don't need to do it. I don't recommend Clojure. All right, so let's see here. Python. Let's see. So we've got a negative. So if say we got -10, right? A equals -10. I'm just going to curious. Plus A, right? What's the point? What does the unary operator plus do if not convert? Java enforces quality design? Not even close. Nope. No, really. You think it might. It doesn't. No, you can do some crazy things with Java, you guys. Part animal, part something else, not sure. Steven is pretty good when you give him the generics, or like Haskell isn't. He isn't happy about it. Yep. So I like keeping code simple, maintainable, easy. That's what I like. I like that. Bro, when will you get to my, bro, whenever I will get my first job full time, I'll be the first to buy your membership, bro. RUX month 10,000? That sounds great. Hey, keep on working, keep on going, because you've got a talent, you've got a skill. You've got a great skill. I'm new coding, which language is Python. Noob Gamer, Python. You want Python, the one we're doing right now. The one that we're doing right now. What is the point of the plus operator? Indicates positive value. No change. Character identity, no change. See, it doesn't do anything. It's doing nothing. All it is there maybe is an annotation, essentially. I would say maybe if you want to annotate a number, although it could be negative. So there's no point to it. It doesn't do anything. The most useless operator in Python, the plus unary operator. It literally does nothing, right? Even Neva says it doesn't do anything. It's the most, that is ridiculous. Unary operator, let's see. Most useless operator in Python. There we go. Most useless. Useless, you guys. The most useless right here. Let me highlight this on the screen. Do you see that right there? The most useless operator. Here you go. Hello, Steven. I text you on LinkedIn. Thanks for the playlist. Hey, Saz. All right. Hello, Steven. Thank you for texting me on LinkedIn. Appreciate it. Yeah. So this is my profile on LinkedIn. So great to have you guys here. CTO at PubNub. We do communication APIs, and I want to do something. So I found a neat feature in Instagram where you can convert text into an image, which is neat. Like when you're chatting direct messages, you can just say, make this message into an image. I want to build that feature. I think it's really neat. Cyber Potato, what'd you say there? Or will you probably be the same cases of interest total cases ratio in the future? Cyber Potato is a numerical representation of confidence. Is that something that will happen? I actually don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is, oh, right, you can do concatenation. Oh, coercion. Are you talking about coercion, APGK? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. We're doing Python operators today, you guys. Python operators. And we found the most useless operator in the world that doesn't do anything. So we've got the concatenator, right? So yeah, but that's a multi-parameter operator. So it is no longer what you call this right here. So you can see this plus. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom of the screen there. This plus right here. I don't know if you can see that. That is flickering around on your screen right now. That is no longer a unary operator in this context. It is a binary operator. And well, I mean, it is a it's an operator at that point. It works on two parameters. Next step. Thank you for subscribing. Next step. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining. I'm happy. This is great. Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. Essentially, it just checks if something is a numeric type. We could. All right. So let's do that. So let's see this plus. In that case, It's a destructive, horrible thing. You know what? You don't need to do that. I see what you did there. I like the idea. I like the idea of it. I understand you could do that because you're essentially throwing a syntax error, right? So if you say a equals blur 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 string and you say plus a, it's going to go burp. Nope, you can't do it. Unary operator problematic. Make it error. You don't want to give that experience to anyone in the world. You don't want that in your own code. It's a ticking time bomb. It's a problem. Like it would cause. It's not the right way to deal with errors. There are better ways. I promise. There are better ways to do it. You don't want to do it that way. Yeah. C Java JDK, then Python have any development kits? Oh, like PDK? There's a Python development kit. It comes pre-built. You don't need it comes with all the libraries that you need Python automatically. So you don't need a JDK with Python, as far as I know. Is there a coding say if A equals true value, then B perform program? Cyber potato? Yes, you can absolutely do that. You actually are on the right track. I feel like you're figuring it out right now. See if you can make a video about overloading the addition operator and make objects. All right. To add differently based on the other objects. Yes, JB, we did. We actually did that. We did that on Friday. JB98989. We did it. Imagine you have a car and you want to make the parts addable to the car. You can absolutely do it. We showed you how. With it's called dunder methods. The dunder methods, right? In Python, double underscore. The magic methods, right? Right? Do you ever get angry when you can't fix a coding problem? Sometimes I used to. I used to get like, well, sometimes, yeah, yes. You know what? I want to say undoubtedly 100% yes. Yep, I do. It still happens today. Not as much as it used to because I know I'll eventually figure it out. But then I'll see something like this and I'll be like, what are you doing, Python? And I like yell at Python. I mostly find it entertaining though sometimes. Hey, how's it going there, Anthony? Good to see you. Happy Monday. You love code? You love computers? Night, Ubisoft. Hey, that's a great game studio right there. Game studio, you guys, game developer. And Python is usually very bad errors. Yeah, it does. Whole exceptions thing. Yep, full on exception, you guys. Full on exception. All right, so we learned that one. Okay. So here's the next one. All right, here we go. We're gonna do another poll. We just did a poll, and this is gonna be easy. It's an easy one. All right. Will using negative. All right. So the negative unary, right? Unary operator. Did I spell that right? Is that 2 R's? Yes, 1 R. Negative unary operator will convert positive number to a negative number? Question mark. Yes or no, you guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm kind of curious about it. Hey, is he Wi-Fi XP? How's it going there, Wi-Fi XP? Snakes. Yeah, they're doing snakes. You got it. I had an episode last night that I had me stuck for hours and you were raging, Kyle. Sometimes, yeah, if it gets really stuck, yep, it can happen. You rage. Saw said, good. Bro, I have a question. How much Python should I learn for cloud and DevOps scripting? Oh, you know what? There's the basics of Python and you're good to go. And that's kind of what we're doing here. We're doing the basics of Python. All right, print -1, right? And then you see, I don't know why you put a 1 at the end of there. That I don't think it'll do anything. Let's see what that is. All right, so that might give it away. Whoa, 100% yes. It doesn't matter. You guys already know what the answer is, don't you? All right, Python operator. All right, let's see. I'm curious. I really feel like it, right? And that's what the annoying thing is, because if the positive unary operator doesn't convert a negative number to a positive number, then why does the negative number convert a positive number into, right? Like, it's just ridiculous. All right, so negative unary operator. How's it going there, Morsel? Good to see ya. I think that's code. I think that's what coding is about. Yeah, I think so too. Python is kind of ridiculous because even if you know nothing about coding in it or general, you can write good Python. Yeah, exactly, Neva. Exactly. So it's like good. It's good for that. That's why it is such a prevalent language. Easy to read, understand, very few symbols, optional typing if you want. Keeps things clean, easy, understand, readable, human accessible. The difference between making good software and not is being able to solve those complex issues where others give up. Yep. Kyle, you figured it out. That's right. All right, let's see. All right. Oh wait, someone. Who is you? All right, we're gonna stop the poll here. All right, end poll. All right, you guys, here we go. We're gonna find out what the actual answer is. Who said no? Who said no? And who is gonna be right or wrong? We're gonna find out. It did. All right, so it converted a positive number to a negative number. It did. See, that's what I was expecting. The whole time, that's what I was expecting. Hey, I was going to go, MTO, how do you say your name? Moat Corey? How do you say, I got an entry-level job last year. Nice, thought I'd start as a dev, but you got thrown into DevOps. Oh, DevOps, hey, there we go. You're doing containers and data capture, metrics, things like that. Any pointers? Because it feels like I skipped a step. Did you? Well, get good at coding, I think is a good step. I think that's one, because you already got a job. So learn while on the job. When you get replaced with that AI, how will we know? Well, isn't it? The AIs don't have ambitions right now. So as soon as the AIs start having their own ambitions, right? General artificial intelligence, when they become like acting humans or so, then we got to be scared, which is supposed to happen in 2 years. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out, aren't we? Try compile C++ with code to Arch 64, because why not? Hey, Juan Lu, why not? I'm with you on that. Let's see. I wanted to... Oh, you wanted to... Yep, you were angry at the screen, Kyle. Gotcha. It looks confusing. Why is coding so difficult, Josh? It is difficult until it's not. So don't worry. It'll get better. It gets better. All right, so we did that one. What is the other unary operators? All right, so let's do... We did the first 3. Let's do the not operator. Okay, so let's do the not. All right, so do not unary operator. That's what we're gonna do next. Hero Cool Guy 323, thank you for subscribing. Well, come on in. We're gonna do a lot of Python. We're doing a lot of Python here, and we're gonna be doing some PyTorch in the future. So thank you for subscribing, because that's the plan. We're gonna be doing more PyTorch in the future. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. How will AI become autonomous? Doesn't it need a human to initiate? Is autonomy real? Well, you know what? Technically, if you are autonomous, it feels like we could build an AI that mimics that or replaces it, or essentially is better than. It feel like it's possible. Don't you feel like it's possible? I feel like it's possible. Hey, bro, what are you coding? Hey, how's it going there? We are building unary operators, and we're messing around with unary operators. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing now. As a test of your creative abilities, what should I print on a 3D printer? Ooh, a gravity elevator. I don't know. Let's see if we can figure out what that means. Let's see if we can figure out what that means. All right, so let's see here. So this will be def not op. I guess in this case, some value. I don't know what it's going to be. Value, and then we're going to return not value. We're just going to return the not of the value. And it usually does type coercion. So this will be type coercion. So this will be type coercion. How do you spell that? Wait, hold on. Let's copy and paste that. I want to spell that properly. Type coercion. Is it okay? Right. Oh, here we go. There's an E there. There's an E. So let's type that in. I had it. Just too many O's. COERCION. Is that right? CION? Yep, CION. Perfect. Perfect, you guys. Bro, I have a plan of visiting USA, Seattle for job reasons. I'll text you LinkedIn and Discord for both so we can meet in availability time, bro. RUX, yeah, let me know. I'll let you know. Let me know. Simulating a map isn't the same as exploring territory. AI will never feel human emotions. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. As right now. Allie, yes, you're dope. Thank you, Allie. Appreciate it, Allie. That was a great compliment. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, getting through the comments here. What do you think could be the best site video for coding beginners? YouTube for sure. YouTube. And then, you could do some W3 schools, and then also any of the AIs can help you learn along the way. If you got questions, ask the AI will answer. Don't ask the AI to do the work for you. How do you have live captions? Wow, yeah, I know, isn't it neat? Yeah, this is software that I wrote many years ago. Do I have it around here somewhere? I do. Let me click the repositories real quick. So I have it, and it's called subtitles. Here we go. Right here. Yep, I wrote this 8 years ago now. 8 years, you guys. 8 years ago. And it allows you to have live open captions right on your screen. Open captions on your screen. You can do, so you can type what you want, talking to rainbow if you want. You can do all sorts of things. You can, and it's all any style that you want. Any style that you want whatsoever. Operator is like a driver of Python. Operator is the symbols. The variety of symbols. So you've got symbols here, like for example, right? You've got division, multiplication, right? The math operators. You've got comparison operators, right? You've got unary operators. You've got bitwise operators, and things like that. So many great things I'm really excited about to show you guys all the different things that you can do in terms of operators in Python, because there's quite a few. You mostly won't ever use any of them. For the most part, you'll only use a few. You'll only ever really use a few. That's really cool. I thought so too. Let's build an AI as infrastructure. So far, we're building it as applications, working on a Linux flavor with AI at its core. AI native Linux, you guys. AI Linux. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. All right, so let's see. So we're going to do a not operator now. All right, let's do that one. Python. Let's do Python operator. So this will, let's do a print. We'll do not op. And then we'll say 10,000, right? We'll say 10,000. What's that going to do? What do you think that's going to do? What do you think that's going to do right there? Okay. We're going to find out right now. Here we go. Actually, let me print this out so you can see it. It returns false. Does that make any sense? Oh, wait. How about this one here? How about this one? I got a good one for you. How about this one? All right. How about that one? What's that going to do? Is it also going to return false? It does. It returns false as well. What are you doing, Steven? Why are these things happening? I know, right? How about that? What's that going to return? Oh, that's a syntax error. You can't do that, Steven. Yes, you can, and it's also false. You can do that too. You as well can also do that, and it's also false. You're like, Steven, what's happening here? What about this? What about this? What if we did like this? What if we said Lin and put Lin on top of that? What is that going to do? Is it also going to be false? Yes, it is, right? I didn't even have to look. I already knew it was going to be false. You actually have a few small AI utilities in your Linux setup, like being a super plus T to select from images, and you have copied it to your clipboard. Hey, that's a pretty good one, Wanlu. That's pretty neat. You're doing good. AI can't be human just like I can't be a fish. That's true, though it can be more capable than a human, right? So humans have limitations. AIs, theoretically, have a far larger potential than a human, right? Or unless humans develop magic powers or something like that to outpace AI. Hey, Savant, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Monday. What? I look you AI. Hey, strong man? What are you saying there? What are you saying? What are you saying, strong man? What are you saying there? Show not its kind while that works. Shows not, isn't it? It's not. It is kind of neat. It's type coercing. It's coercing the type. That's what we're doing. We continue Python basic. Yeah, you got it, Savan. You got it. So we are currently running on the operators. We're doing operators today. We're going to hang out and do operators. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So we just did the not operator. We did the negative unary operator, which actually does something, which is great. And then we did the positive plus unary operator, which has no point. It syntactically is available for whatever reason, right? For whatever reason, you can just do it. And if you want it, we can do plus. Fine. And it should work perfectly fine. And it sure does, doesn't it? It sure does. And you still get negative 10 as many times as you want it to be positive. It's still going to be a negative number. You can't make it. The only thing you can do is probably use something like an ABS, math.abs, right? Math.absolute to give you the positive value. That's the only thing you can do. You can't use a plus unary operator. Then again, you're wrong. Hey, more of humans rather than replacement. Currently, Wanlu, you are 100% correct. You are 100%. It is currently an augmentation capability. You got it. You got it. AI can't generate new cells. Not impressed, right? I know, right? It can't emulate life right now. So until it can, we'll see. We'll find out. The Terminator, right? They created, right? They did it. They figured it out. Skynet, right? Skynet, you guys. So many more computations per second over what AI can even dream of. Right now, yes. Right now, yes. Might change, though. It might change. Going well, I built a complete React website for your adventure idea. C and remember we discussed machine learning moderation at scale? I couldn't help and started experimenting with it. So interesting, is it, Savon? That is pretty neat. That is actually what we're working on right now as well. At my business, you guys, at my company. All right. In this, look at this right here. Isn't this ridiculous? I think it's obnoxious. It's ridiculous. It is kind of neat, though, that you found something that you can just play around with. Can you do it like that, too? Can we do a whole bunch of plus numbers on that side? Is that going to work? Is it going to fail? That'll cause an error. That'll cause an error. Okay. I was wondering about it. I was wondering. Just checking. Just checking, you guys. Just checking. Can you start over with the whole lesson? I just got here. Hey, how's it going there? Hey, guy in shades. Good to see you. Happy Monday. A guy in shades. Let's see here. What IDE is this? Okay. Are you ready? This is Vim. This is Vim. And let's see here. Close that. Let's see here. Vim. So this is just regular Vim. We got regular Vim here. Standard ordinary Vim. And then we're running Ghosty, the Ghosty terminal. So ghost, right? ghost, I forgot, with 2 T's? Yeah. ghost tty. Ghosty. And then we're using tmux as well. We're using tmux. So tmux, Ghosty, and Vim. That's what the IDE is. Modern computers, so much inferior to what we have in biology in terms of power efficiency, right? You can eat an apple and then compute a whole bunch of other things and then actually move stuff around physically. And a computer takes way more energy than an apple to do that math. You're right. You're using anti-gravity and windsurf. Nice. Those are great IDEs. You prefer NeoVim personally? Nice. Sounds good to me. You got the Lua in there. You got some Lua. You also use a bloated kitty terminal emulator. Did you? Yeah, I like Ghosty. I like Ghosty, you guys. All right, so let's get back into it. All right, so that was that operator. What other operators do we have? We have the unpack operators. Okay, so def, unpack, we'll call unpack array. So unpack array. So that would be, what is it? Array, and you say return. Wait, no, wait, no, yes. The array? Wait, hold on. Yes, like that. Return array. So basically, this is going to convert print, right? So you say print unpack array, and you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Like that. And that will return this as an array because we're unpacking it. Unpacking, well, kind of. You know what? I don't think that's the right way to think about it. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see here. Where's that at? All right. In function calls. Okay, so we're doing it the right way. I was like, I feel like it could be. Nope. We're doing it. All right. So this is the list unpack Unary, right? This is Unary operator. And that will return, I believe it will return just a list. Yeah. It returns just a list. How about, we can't say list because that's a reserved word. So I'm just going to say array. That's what I'm going to call it. Just array. I'm trying to create a bot that does some web operations for you in Selenium. All right. Sounds good. Let us know how it goes. You ready for an agent workflow? I might dive into it on your own software. Hey, Kyle, that sounds pretty neat. That does sound pretty neat. Let us know how it goes. Hey, Deckleak, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. We're doing some Python, you guys. Good to have you here. All right. So let's keep going. What is another operator that we could do here? What is the last? Is there any more? Yes, there's one more. No, there's two more. We've got the quargs, the keyword args, and then we've got the delete. We got the delete operator. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll do the keyword args unary operator, which is basically like the dictionary operator. So def dictionary op, right? You just double unpack, right? Key w args. You don't have to call it key w args. You don't have to call it that. You could call it, for example, decli key. Deckleak. You can call it deckleak and you say return deck. Perfect. And that is going to print. We're going to say dictionary op And then what you could do is it's essentially keyword arguments. So, for example, you could say JB98989 equals a number or some value, right? You can also say Tiny Rick, right? Tiny Rick equals was, right? What's it going? Hey, good to see it. Sup, fam? What's going on? Tiny Rick, we're doing operators. We're doing operators today. So you print that, and then you're good to go. And then you're good to go. Let's see here. That should work, and all it's going to do is return essentially, where is that here? Return a dictionary. We're going to return a dictionary. So that, as you can see right there on the screen, you guys. And you can, it's a pretty neat. So that is actually pretty powerful. It is a nice way to define a function without any set parameters. In those parameters, then you can essentially unpack all the parameters into a dictionary, and then you can manipulate that. So it's a really powerful feature of Python. Can you do multi-keys? What is that? What is multi-keys? Let me know what that is. What is multi-keys? All right, let's keep going, you guys. All right, we've got one more. What's the last operator? What's the last operator, you guys, that we got? It's the delete. Wait, hold on. Delete unary operator. And it counts as a unary operator because it does, in fact, act on a single entity. And I'm actually kind of curious to see what it's going to do if we don't pass in. All right, so let's do this. Def delete. Let's delete cake. All right, so we delete cake. C-A-K-E. We'll delete cake. I know you don't want to delete cake. You don't want to. Let's see the basket. All right, so dictionary. All right, can I say that? Is that right? How do you say that? Dictionary. Perfect. Okay. So del, and I think you say dictionary, and then you could say cake, right? I'm pretty sure you could say like this, cake. Is that how that works? So we're deleting cake, right? So print, we're going to print the delete cake, and then we're going to pass in cake, the cake keyword, and then we're actually going to have a cake, right? We want cake there. We'll do a cake slice. Perfect. Cake slice. And that should, and then we should have something else, right? Then we should have tomato. Tomato. I spelled tomato correct. I'm going to find out. Let's see, tomato. There we go. And then it should only return. Wait, it didn't return anything. Return dictionary. Perfect. Excellent. Cake by the ocean. Is that? Wait, what does that mean? So show us what this can do. Almighty, how's it going, Almighty? We're doing our best. If you have any questions, let me know. C++ lets you overload infinite number if dimensions. Does it? C++ does let you do some overloading. I like it. Cake by the ocean. I like that. Overloading of index on any number of keys. Oh, multi-key. Interesting. So you can overload operators in Python by using the dunder methods. How's it going there, TBS? Good to see you. Your AI. Almost. I see you got your message was moderated there. It's a song. It sounds like a song, doesn't it? You found a fully vibe-coded operating system just now? I'm going to look through the source code, because why not? Wanlu official, let us know what it looks like. All right, so is this going to delete cake? Will this delete cake? Will we be left with a tomato? Tomato. Will we be left with a tomato? No, we've got a problem. What is the problem? Here we go. Print. There we go. Little syntax error. And as you can see, we are only left with the tomato. The cake is no longer in the dictionary. The cake is gone. The cake is on. Put the Botox down. I know, sickness. I know, right? That's what we look like when we're old person. I'm old person. Old person, you guys. Let's see here. All right, perfect. So, did we just do it? Did we just succeed? I think we just succeeded. We just went through every unary operator in Python, as far as we know. Is there any others? There might be, because even Neva told us, like, hey, the delete operator is technically counts as a unary. What I want to know is if we, thank you for the party poppers. We did it. We did it. All right, so Vibe. Oh, it's Python. I'm actually kind of curious. The delete operator. Can it delete other things? Can you delete 10? No, you can't delete 10. Can you delete a number and say, like, can you do this? 0? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can delete 0 if you so wanted to. Can you delete 2? Nope, because it's out of, right? Out of index. Index out of range. Index is out of range. You return a reference to the same object when overloading the bracket, the list operator. Do you? Hey, Blum, how's it going there, Mohammed? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. We're doing some more Python, and we just went through all the Unary operators, getting things up to speed here. I'm going to uncomment these guys here, so that way we can get those going. All right, so there we go. Plus, we did bitwise, we did negative, we did the not operator, not op. Then we also did the unpacking operators for array and dictionary, which are pretty neat. And then we also deleted. We also got the delete operator. There we go. To be able to chain them. Oh, technically len is a unary operator, but like, is it? Yeah, it's technically, I would understandable because you really only use it for, one element. Although, yeah, I got you. I mean, you are kind of understood. I mean, I guess it really depends. Like, is it like it's a counter of sorts? It is. It's a built-in method that returns the length of an array, right? Returns the length of an array. How's having fun on YouTube? How's it going there? Good to see you. I don't know why my comments are getting moderated. Oh, I don't either. Well, you know what? It just might be happening. I don't know. It's great to have you guys here. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. LS here. Vi. We'll go into the README. We succeeded here. We finished the unary operators. That is done. There we go. Let's do comparator operators, and we'll do some math and logic and short circuit. Gotta spell it right. Short circuit and or, which we did previously. We did previously. Off topic, but how did you react to The Matrix when it came out? It was mind-blowing. It was like my favorite movie. I really liked it. The Matrix, I liked it. It was great. It was so good. I love The Matrix. I was like, we are in the Matrix. We're in the Matrix. Then I tried to escape the Matrix a few times. Did you try that too? Did you try to escape the Matrix? You try, you're like, try really hard to escape the Matrix. Oh, I guess I can't. If I am in the Matrix, it's inescapable. There's no way out, at least for now. What are some of the free vibe coding ideas that you can suggest? Free vibe coding ideas. What do you mean? Like, are you talking like business ideas? Are you talking about like ways to build apps to release on the App Store? You vibe code something, you build it, and then you release it? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about. Can we delete some value in a string? No. Can we delete a slice of the string? No. Can we say A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then say A and get the first element? Can we delete A at the first element? No. Okay. So it is just unimplemented. It's unimplemented. It feels like we should be able to, with the dunder method, allow a string to operate successfully on the delete unary. I feel like it. The math operators are using yep, which is Python's best operator, isn't it? I love the at matrix map. I love it. I love it too. That's my favorite one too. Stephen, what do you think defines the power of programming? Well, what do you think defines the power of programming? Automation, workflow, repetition, reliability. These inherent capabilities, or the definitions of programs and software engineering, allow us to automate a lot of the workload in the world, and is why most of the world's gross domestic product is in software. Isn't it like over 50%? I remember something like that. Is that right? Is it over 50%? I don't remember. Maybe that's specifically for the US. I'm not sure. What are some of the free IDEs? Gotcha. Okay. Well, there's that one open one. Oh, but it's a terminal, right? It's a TUI. It's a terminal one. Cyber Potato A equals A. I don't think that'll work. You have to define A first. A equals 1, and you say A equals A at that point, right? A. Then you say A is A. A is always going to be A. It seems to work. For the US, yes, around half of the stocks are tech stocks. The NASDAQ is a tech stock. Yep, that's a market, right? NASDAQ market for listing different stocks for places to sell. Pretty close to escaping the Matrix, did he? But they got him before he could get away. I know, Kyle, that's the swarm of macro humanity. We got it. Yep, I see what you're talking about there. I got you. All right. So we completed the Unary operator. Let's go get status, get add operators, get commit, -m, added Unary operators. Perfect. Push that to the main branch. Bro, you discovered the Matrix, Cyber Potato? It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay. Yeah, if you like hold US stock weight by the market cap, you hold mostly tech. It might be. Actually, it not might be. I think it is exactly. Neva, I think you're exactly right. All right, let's do comparator operators. All right, so by comparator. Is that how you spell that? I want to double check that. Let's make sure we spell things out. Yep, it looks right. Okay, comparator operators. Comparators dot py. Oh, just call it comparators. All right, paste comparators. The operators for comparing numbers. For comparing what are your values for if/else, right? For if or other conditionals and conditionals. Perfect. So let's do that. So we could say A equals 10. Say if A greater than 10. Then you say print. U.S. Libertarian, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Yeah, dollar become unstable recently with the whole Jerome Powell drama, so I switched to EXX/US. Did you, Torva? Uh-oh. Oh, we got oil now, right? We got the oil. Because Venezuela. Some properties you can say. Is there some... Wait, Cyber Potato, hold on. If a thing is something, then it has some properties. Or things you can say about it. A thing is a thing. If it's a thing, you can say things about it. Dollar becoming unstable recently with the whole Jerome Powell. Biggest U.S. export is entertainment. Oh, right. Hollywood. Hence China and TikTok. Ah, yeah. There we go. Yep. I see what you're talking about. Print A is greater than 10. You can do that. Let's see. Else. Right. So this is one of the comparator operators, right? Greater than. LF. A greater than or equal. Right. We could say that 10 A is greater than or equal to 10. Okay. We could also do another LF. LF A is less than 10. Is less than 10. But it's not equal. At this point, it's not equal. However, I'm going to want that later. There we go. We could say less than or equal to 10. Let's see, less than or equal to 10. Perfect. So here we have a whole bunch of comparator operators, mostly from a numeric perspective, right? From a numeric perspective. You know what is interesting, though? These are collision based, right? So you've got these two, less than, greater than, or equal to. I feel like this is weird right here. This is a weird pattern. Bro, what do you think about India? Great country in Asia. Great Asian country, right? A great Asian country. Hello there. How's it going there? Shulkwise. Good to see ya. Welcome on in. But if it's true, see here. The attain a contradicting true statement. Yeah, no. Then we attain a contradicting true statement. We kind of did. I mean, at least the flow control is weird. So it's not a case that for all predicates B, then exists a subject X, such that not the case that B of X. You can write that in Python, and it can be contradictory, and it will still work. Isn't that crazy? If you want to join the global market, you should both hire and take clients from other countries, not just those of Yep, exactly. You want to diversify. If we negate this, we get there exists a predicate B such that for all X, the cases that be X. Yeah, you're describing some logic there. You're describing some logic. Hey, game libertarian with a big, what it looks like some number there, so serial number. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. We're doing Python basics for the week, and then we're going to get into some AI. We're going to do some PyTorch later. Don't say it, Steven. Now I'm clipping that for the propaganda. I know, right? You got to be careful. You can take all the words that are spoken and then convert them into words that you string them together the right way. You might take things some certain way. We can conclude that there is a property which is shared among all subjects in the world. Oh, cyber potato, the base truth of some sort. I think that's what you're describing, cyber potato, a base truth. This is the property of having property. The base stuff. Aren't these really basic? Yeah, you got it. That's what we're doing. Very basic. So we did comparators just now. Let's do the equal comparator here. So let's also do A equals to 10. Exactly. Else if A equals to 10. Say print A is exactly 10. A is... Why did I say A is exactly? Okay, you guys. Here we go. Else, a final condition. Print final. A is something else. Something else. All right, perfect. I've got a poll for you guys. Are you AI? MD Faisal? We are a regular human. We're a regular human, at least as far as you can tell. Let's do is a very cool operator. Wait, let's do. It is a very cool operator. What operator is that? I'm not AI. You use a MacBook or a iMac with your mini monitor? I have one monitor. Are you now set up? You have your setup? It's just, no, I have a regular keyboard. It's not a mechanical keyboard. It's just an ordinary Mac keyboard. Regular human is the most AI thing ever, isn't it? Do condition while. Yes. The while loop. We'll do a while loop here in a second. However, do you see this on the screen right now? Do you see this right here on the screen? I'm actually kind of curious. Are you guys able to figure out what that is? I'm going to do a quick poll. We're going to do a quick poll because this might be tricky. All right. What will print? What will print? Will we say A is greater than 10? Will it say A is exactly 10? Will it say what else? What another option? A is greater than 10 or equal to 10. Right? What are the options? And then I'll do one more. I'll do one more just to get you in there. A is something else. All right. Perfect. Star poll. All right, you guys, what's it going to be? I'm actually kind of curious. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is. I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is going to be. However, do you guys know? 10K soon? I know, right? We're making our way. Aren't we, The Last Attack? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. So happy to have you here. Let's see here. Nice. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see here. Where's it? Whoa. Hey, Jeremy boy. 64. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Monday. You guys. So we cannot refer to nothing as nothing because it's always going to be something, right? If nothing is there, it's actually a property of, it's a thing. Nothing exists. How do you set up a device to be ready to start coding? If you have a computer, if you have a phone, you can start coding right now. You can start coding immediately. Immediately, you guys. Here we go. How do I... One second. I clicked a button and... Oh, perfect. Here we go. There we go. Hey, Jeremy boy, thank you for subscribing. Also for the heart. You said 100K, bro. Yeah, 100K. There's a ways to go. We got a little ways to go, but we'll make it. We'll make it there. We'll definitely make it. When the line underneath is greater than equal, right? With the greater than. So A is 10, right? We can see on the screen that A is 10, as you can see right here. A is 10. It's right there. A is 10. And let me also highlight that so you can see here at the top. A is exactly 10 right there. You can see A is 10. And is it going to say A is greater than 10? Is it going to say A is less than 10 or equal to 10? All right, but we got some options there. We got some options. What's up, man? Hey, how's it going, Milan? John, good to see you. I can't see the code. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you can't see the code, there is a button on your phone. You can click the triple bars. If you click the triple bar, there's a triple bar button there, or triple dots. You can click turn off the chat, and then you might be able to read it a little bit better. Don't ignore me. Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say? I might have missed your chat. Let me know. Sorry about that. Would you say, what's the best way to revise coding stuff? I was like for 4 months and now even forgot how to turn on a laptop. You just got to start coding again. It's got to get into it. You just got to type on the keyboard. You got to type on the keyboard and it'll be better. The poll is obstrue. Is it? Did we get it right? I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see here. A is greater than 10. How's it going there, Christian? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Thank you for subscribing. I'm actually kind of curious, you guys. What is the answer? Also, does the poll actually contain the real answer? Does the poll contain the answer? Did I type it so that way there is no answer? I hope I typed it. I think the answer is going to be A is less than 10 or equal to 10 because I'm pretty sure I typed that in there. I'm pretty sure. Logic is weird. Steven is the CTO of Pubnum. Yes, at least one chicken exists. Therefore, Steven is a chicken, or exists a chicken that isn't the CTO of Pubnum. I like that. I like that argument. Thanks, man. Hey, you're welcome. Absolutely. You got it. Bro, set up a live tour if possible after the meme reactions to see the way. Do set up tour live? You mean like all this? You want to see what's going on where you guys can't see past the camera? Is that what you're asking for? What are we doing today? Python. Yep, you got it. I saw a thumbnail of your video. It's Python for beginners. That's what we're doing, Milan John. You got it. Okay, what do you remember me? I do. Very weird question, I know. I remember you, Milan John. I remember your name is memorable. Steven compiled some sentence transformers to Rust in unsafe. Did you say unsafe Rust? Uh-oh. To make sub-millisecond inference, or at least you try. Hey, you're onto something. I mean, maybe, unless you're using unsafe. I don't know. The poll is obstructing the code. Oh, got it. Okay, sorry. All right, we'll end the poll. Here you go. There you go. Poll closed. All right. What'd you guys say? Okay, A is greater than 10. A is greater than or equal to 10. A is exactly 10. A is something else. I think I did you wrong. I think, chat, you guys should have called me out. You should say, hey, Steven. Hey, Steven. The answer that you gave us, the true answer isn't even on the list. That's what you should have said. You should have said, hey, Steven, you can't do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So wait, let's actually find out. Let's find out. Let's do this real quick. Python. What was this called? The file was called comparators. Okay. What's the answer actually going to be? The answer actually is A is less than or equal to 10, and it wasn't even on the list. You guys should be furious. You say, hold on, Steven, you didn't even give us the right answer. We couldn't choose the right answer. That's what you should have said. You're like, what are you doing? No, unsafe. Too hard on the type of phone. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. No unsafe. Good. No unsafe. Sounds good. L chat. I know I'm a terrible typer, I confess. Hey, me too. I just pound my fingers on the keyboard and then it gets going. All right. So the real answer was the first conditional that matches, right? The first conditional that matches, even though A is actually, in fact, will match on these statements here. A matches here on these statements. So let's see here as well. We'll do that. And it matches here. So you see on the screen, A is matching those cases. Whichever case comes first in the conditional is what's going to print. So that's what the answer is there. So did we just finish comparators? By readme, comparators. Did we get them all? We did. I think we did. There are no other comparator operators, right? These are the only ones. So let's mark that as done. Success! All right. We could do math operators really quick. Vi math_ops.py. Okay, let's do that. All right, so print, we'll say A. A equals 10. B equals 5. And say, we could do print. Let's do mult. These are a little bit simple. Now we're getting a little simple. Now we're really into Python basics is what we're doing now. We're really into using Onyx to export modules to Rust and then inference using Axum. That's a great web server. We use Axum. Savon, we use Axum at PubNub. We love it. We love Axum. We also use Pingora, which is from Cloudflare. We also use Pingora. They're a bridge to Onyx. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to say A times B. All right, so we got multiplication. We're just going to try to be completionists here. Multiplication, because we could do division. We could do print. We can do some division. There's two types of division. There's float division and there's integer division. We're going to show you both. We're going to show you both of those, okay? Print. This will be A divided by B. This will be, this is float division. And then we will do int division. Let's see here. Integer division. Like that. Which is 2 forward slashes. Which is so weird. It's so weird. Okay. And then we also have the, let's do modulus. Modulus. Is that how you spell modulus? Did I get that right? I want to double check. This is what we need Google for. Modulus. Yep, that looks correct. Modulus. Okay. We know how to spell. We're making things work here. Okay. Delete print A mod B, which should be 5, I think. I think the answer is 5. Is it? No. No. Wait, is it? I don't remember. I see it. Close that. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to switch the screen around here. Math ops, and then at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Actually, I have a better idea. Since this is such a... We can split the screen this way on the other direction because we've got an easy to read. It's easy to read this. Okay. Perfect. 10 is divisible by 5. Yes. So 10 over 5 would be 2. Right? Oh, so then the float operator is these are going to be the same. However, this should return a float, right? And this will return an integer. Let's see what happens. Python, was it called math? Math ops. Here we go. Okay, there you go. So how did this work out? So we did a multiplication, right? Which turned it to 50. Then we did a division, which turned it to a float, which is 2.0 because there's no remainders. And then, since there's no remainders, the modulus operator returned 0. And then the integer division returned a flat 2 because it's straight up 2. It's straight up 2. It's 0. Neva, you got it. You figured it out. It's 0. It's 0. I was like, it's 5. It's not 5. It's not 5. It's 0. All right. What other operators were there? There is binary operator, which I don't think counts. A caret B. You can do that, right? What is this? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a thing? It is. It's a thing. What is it? Is it the addition? Oh, we didn't even do addition. Print A plus B. Print, then we can do print A minus B. Right? So we could do subtraction. Right, subtraction, and we can do addition. Keep things simple, you guys. Keeping it all simple. Let me put the easier ones at the top of the screen. What is this? XOR. Yeah, it is XOR. You got it. XOR. ABB equals A for all A. Really? So if we do another B here, like that, it'll be 10. That's what you're saying. Hey, it's 10. It's 10. What do you know? However that works. All right, so what is this? Oh, it's called XOR. We call it XOR. Okay, XOR. Integer division, float division, multiplication, subtraction, addition. Perfect. It's also it's order independent, so you could switch it around. So you could say A and then B. and it will still be 10. It's still 10. Never. That's neat. Order independent. Independent. Nifty. That's really nifty. That is neat. What if we did like this? +1. Would that return 1? Wait. There we go. Yes. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. 4? Oh, right. Because it's 11, there's an extra, so 4. The modulus. So even print it formatted as a byte, not a decimal, and it would be more obvious. What do you mean? What do you mean? Or, but not and. Wait, it looks like at each bit, if A or B, but not with both. Hey, Dchar, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're doing some Python right now. We're messing around with operators today. We're doing operators. Neva, I'm trying to figure out what you're describing here real quick. XOR. So, if A or B, but not both true, I'm trying to figure it out. I want to do what you're describing. I'm just not sure what it is. As bytes. Print it formatted as bytes. So, which part? Are you talking about, so you can, how do you do that? Let's do that. So fprint format, print as bytes. I think that's what it is. Right, XOR. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're describing. I see what you're doing. Okay. So we won't use the variables. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do that. Okay, so let's do this. XOR more samples. So we get more going on here. So more samples. Print, we could say 1 or XOR 1, right? Which should be 0. Yeah, it is 0. Okay. And then 0, 0. I like the XOR operator. And then if anything is the opposite, it'll be 1. So you just flip these. See, X, 0 and increment. There we go. So this will be 0. That'll be also 0. This will be 1. And this will be 1. You could also, what if instead of 1, what if we did like 7? What if we did 7? So that way we know what's going on better. I think 7, right? Is that how it's going to work? Is that right? Did I do it right? It is. All right, good. All right, we figured it out. I know what's going on. All right, perfect. Okay, Neva, thank you. That is actually really helpful. I think what you just did there describes and demonstrates it a little bit better. Wake47, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You've joined the right channel for software engineering. Hey, bro, are you doing this stuff? Why are you doing this stuff? Kareem, because it's on our list. It's on our list. We had a whole list of things we're messing around with. See, check this out. Here we go. README. Here's our list. So we're doing Python basics because it was requested by RUX 10,000. RUX 10,000 and many others are like, we should mess around with all the Python basics. 1 equals 5, 10 equals 2, 3 equals 15, 4 equals 20, then 5 equals, let's see here. Oh, so you're just doing multiplying by 5, 25? Kumar? Karmuk? Is it 25? I think we're just doing quick little math there. Is it 25? The idea is to fine-tune a sentence transformer with a constraintive pairs so training data can be sparse and still classification is high quality. Savan, you're doing it right. You're doing it right, Savan. Do you invest in SNCC? Wait. Also, can you give example of what kinds of companies you make you excited? Usually API companies, right? Because I have an API business myself, so I understand the business. API and AI companies as well, right? Also AI companies. And I've invested in a few SaaSes, and we're doing okay. We are doing okay. Wrong. It's not 25. Oh wait, because 1 equals 5, 5 equals 1. Oh, I thought it was 5 equals. Oh. Well, you said 5 equals. Okay. I see what you did there, Carmu. I see, Carmook. I gotcha. That'll be, hey, sure. Hey, sure. That will be, we know what the answer is. That's going to be -3. Right, check, watch this. Python, right? Are you ready? Python. This will be print tilde 4 equal. It's going to equal, right? This is going to be equal to 3. This will be -3. That'll be -3, right? Because we were reading this, right? Hey, sure. Is it going to be negative? Oh, wait. I was off by 2. I was pretty close. I did it the wrong way. All right. So it was -5. It was -5. I got it wrong. I wasn't too, well, I was, all right. Nope. I straight up got it wrong. Hey, sure. Thank you for putting that in there. Whoops. Bro, make one software in which he presses one button to take access of each country he wants. Kareem, if he's looking for those buttons right now, he's looking for those buttons. He really wants those. We could. I mean, he wants it. Okay, back to focus. What are we testing? Yes. All right, let's make it ways. Thank you, guys. It's -5. Yeah, it was -5. I'm like, it's -3. It's -3. Nope, it's -5. See, even I can get it wrong, you guys. I can get it wrong. Or bitwise operations. Yeah, perfect. That's what we're doing next. We just did math. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. See the floaty heart icons there? I like it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. I like those floaty heart icons. Okay, so I was scrolling and found you. Hey, Messa, how's it going? Always keep forgetting your live time, right? Well, we go live at different times in the day. Usually we try to go live in the morning, right? Try to go live in the morning. So glad you guys are here. All right, so I want to do short circuit. Well, before we do short circuit, let's do logic operators. Let's do those really quick. Okay. So let's close this here really quick. We'll close that. Get status. Where are we right now? I think get add. We'll add everything. Get status again, just to double check. And then we will, let's see. We'll get onto logic operators, right? Now we're like, we were at the beginning of this Python basics thing that we were doing. We kind of went off and went immediately to the hard stuff. And now we're actually doing the basics today. We'll work on it and write software in Java. Oh no, not Java. And we'll make it efficient by using Python. Hey, there you go. Get commit. We added math ops and comparator ops. All right, push that to main. Good to go. And let's do, wait, hold on. What do we want? We want logic operators. All right, vi logic. Pi. All right, so let's do that. So A equals true, B equals false. Okay. And then we'll say, what do we want? Print A or B. No, that's a short circuit. Hold on, we can't do that. We have to do that. If A equals B, then let's see. How about this? Not. We know they're not. Then print A is not equal to B. We'll keep things simple. We'll keep it simple. We'll not go complicated. Reminds you of software that you built with Python to run production floor of embedded units and was using Bitwise operators to produce actual opcodes and then write them as hex to a ROM to toggle ROM software? Savan, there's only so many people in the world that have done such things that you have done. It's very ugly on GitHub. I believe it's showing a pretty you get code for all of life. Is it? Well, you know what? It is. It's really neat. It's really neat. Will you be messing around with threading and multiprocessing? Yes. Hey, Varoom, you got it, Varoom. It is. It's on the list, right? Hold on. Let's check. I'm going to tell you it right here. All right. So it's called thread. Wait. Thread back to C. Okay. What about MP? Is MP on there? MP. Let's see here. NumPy simple. Computer. Wait. Multi. Yay, right there. Okay. So we had it part way. I thought we had threads in here. So we should say threads. We should do threads as well. Okay. Thank you for asking. That's a good idea. Varoom. Yep, thank you. Steven, can we spend some time coming up with video ideas? Then, if chat wants to participate, we can make edits. I need to practice. Code related, of course. Yes. Hey, Chaos41, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hey, Quantify Quantum, how's it going? Good to see you as well, Steven. Check out PEP 758, 750, and 7. The PEP standards for Python, right? These are very specific. Okay. All right, let's do it real quick. What is it called? Let me jump back over that real quick. You said PEP 758. Is that the one you were thinking of? PEP 758. Allow, accept, and accept star expressions. What is this? Sorry, let me invert the screen there for you guys. What is this? Allow, accept. Oh, okay. Try accept. Got it. Yep. That's a good one. What about 750? You said 750. 750. Okay. What about this one? Template string. Ah, template strings. Hey, there we go. Do we have try accept in here? Accept. See, we don't. Okay, so we should also add in. There we go. A few other things. We do try accept. We should also add in, what was that called? Template string? Template strings. And then what was the other one? Let me double check. Thank you for asking, Quantify Quantum. Thread pool exception as exemption. Was it 70? It's 765. Okay, let's do it. 765. Okay. 65. Okay, this is disallow return break continue that exit final block. Oh, wait, why this one? Finally return, finally break. These examples may emit syntax or error warnings. Interesting. Oh, what? Weird. These examples would not emit. I don't know about that one. I don't even know. I guess it's the finally. So it's finally, right? Finally. We could add that in there as well with 2 L's. Got to have 2 L's in there. With the 2 L's, the lead was amazing. Was amazed. Thought Python is a limited scripting language like JavaScript. In 2007, mind you. Don't worry. Yep, Python was like pretty primitive back then. Amazing. Can't wait for that segment. Me too. I'm excited. And then PEP 734. All right, we'll check that out. 734 as well. We'll do that. All right, let's do 734. What do you got? Multiple interpreters in the standard lib. I don't even know what to show on this one. What does this even do? Threading? Main? The main interpreter. What would you use this for? I don't even know what this is. PEP 8 is this is a historical document. Canonical document can now be found at interpreters. I don't know what this is. Quantify Quantum, what is this? ID whence? Is there a whence keyword in Python? Is that a keyword? Hold on. All right, Python. Is whence a keyword? Whence? No. While is though. Okay. Whence is not a keyword. I don't know. Ask Gemini. Oh yeah, that's a good point. We could ask Gemini. We could totally ask Gemini. It would be better if you put all of these Python walkthroughs in a single playlist. Yes, Nesso, that's the plan. We will. Once we do all of them, I'll put them all in a playlist for you. All of them will be in a playlist, and then you'll have the full list of them all. Edit them. Edit them down. Okay, perfect. Yes, I will. We'll make it happen. Let's make a quick crash book to Python with all these pearls of wisdom. That would be great. Every little nugget and pearl of wisdom, all in a single crash book, you guys. A single crash book. Old English keywords would be great. I know, right? Wouldn't it be whence? Like, wouldn't that be a keyword to have in Python? It's all right. Where are we here? What did we do via logic? Okay, so we're doing logic operators. We got sidetracked there. If A is not equal to B, what about if A equals B? Right. So this won't happen. A is equal to B. Okay. So as you can see here, these are separate if statements, and they will be allowed to work independently of each other. Basically allows you to run multiple concurrent interpreters. Does it really? Really? Okay. That's pretty good. It must be new. The new module in Python 3.14. Is it? Oh, are we? But we got 3.14 installed on our system. We do. It's great to have you guys here. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. What other logic operators are there? Let's see here. Read me. Okay, we've got the and we've got, which is the and the or. We should do that. We should do that. Okay, so we should do those. So those are the only other ones. All right. So those are the only others. Okay, so if A equals B, C equals, we'll say C is true. We'll say C is true. C is true. I like C. All right, so that's the basic. I'll say if A equals B and C. So this is interesting because now we're checking the truth value of C, and then we're testing the truth value of A equals to B, which are different. These are different things. Print. See, how do I want to say this? A is equal to B, and C is true. So that should print. Every single one of these statements should print, I think. Pirate code. Ah, yeah, pirate code. Python or Ruby. Python. And, or, nor, and XNOR, and NAND. Oh, yeah, Meso, you know it. There's some crazy operators in there. You're getting to the crazy ones. The ones where you need extra. The new module that tried to circumvent the GIL with multiple interpreters for concurrency. Man, you got in quotes. Yep. Tries. It tries. I think just using multiprocessing is like a pretty good way to do it. It's been the standard for a while. Okay, so let's see. If A equals B and or C, so we could say A is equal to B or C is true. So that should print as well. Okay, so here's the basics. All right, see if we can split that window and say Python. What was this called again? Logic. Okay. Okay, before we run this. All right, so you guys can see on the screen. Maybe, I don't know. Pull. Will every print state print on the screen? All right, here we go. Yes or no? I'm actually kind of curious. If you look through all of these statements, will every... I mean, it's probably going to be yes or no. I mean, we need to know. Thylang? Wait, Thylang? New English? Oh, Thylang. Thylang. I like that. Old English language. Thylang is an esoteric programming language. Is it real? Is that a real language? I believe it probably would be. Designed to bridge the gap between ancient linguistics, aesthetics, and modern language. But I'm so curious about that. I really want to see if that's a thing. I really do. It's called Thylang. T-H-Y lang. Is that real? This is a real language. It seems like, isn't it? Look at that. It's a real language. Thy is a programming language that is simple enough to program on your phone, powerful enough to interpret with TypeScript, and familiar enough to not alienate developers. Is this the right one? Thylang. FizzBuzz is def. Iterations is given. Iterations off. Is it though? I think you were... So this looks not quite what I was expecting. Is there like any wince? There's no wince. I want a programming language that uses wince as a keyword. I think that would be funny. I'd enjoy that. Template strings are not the same in C++. Yeah, they're different in Python. You got it. XNOR, SA. Is it? Print O-line, Greetia world. Oh, yeah, right. Greetia world. Torva, I see what you said there. Let's see here. All right, you guys. Is every line... So here on what we're doing real quick. I'm actually curious. Will all these print statements that you see here on the screen, will they print? A is not equal to B. A equals to B. A is B is C. And C. So, let's get C. Let's gonna find out. No, that's real. Is it real? Are you serious? I want to find it. Put the link in Discord. So I can click on it directly. Thylang. I typed it in. It's a real language, but it didn't give me what I was expecting it to be, an old English language. Wait, let's do this. We'll type it in. So it was called Thylang, T-H-Y lang. Let's see here. Currently in beta, not thoroughly tested. Is it this one? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. Dialing. All right. Here we go. Hey. Dialing is currently in beta. Language interpreted sensitive programming languages. Shakespearean Old English. Hey, there we go. There we go. Look at this. This is great. Okay. So got all the standard stuff, right? Integers, strings, lists, booleans. Oost, sooth, and falsehood. Wait, this is great. Hoth, use the Hoth keyword to assign values. Oh, Hoth X equals 42 and Hoth name equals Sir Lancelot. Hoth is a fair printeth. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. The printeth. Printeth. I like that. Funny. All right. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division. Yep, floor division. Equals, not equals, greater than, logic operators, unary. Positive, negative. All right, so everything else. Should'st condition express the should'st. This is the if. This is the if, you guys. This is the if else. Should'st mayhaps. Like, see the mayhaps. I like that. This the else. I like that. Else if. So, I like that. This is great. This is great. Whilst condition do expression. Hoth whilst. Each iterator amongst. This is great. Craft. Hey, that's pretty nice. I like that. Craft is the function name. That's the defining of a function name. That's awesome. This is great, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for putting that out. Can we write some Thylang? I know, totally isolated beginners. Because no one uses Thylang. It looks like it would work for many things. Although I don't know if you'd ever use it for anything. Receive sentence, receive numbers. Beheth whole. I like this. Is includeth, banish. This is great. Thank you for sharing this. This is great. Thank you. Okay. So here we're gonna end the poll. I'm so confused. Haven't been this confused about programming in 15 years, isn't it? I think I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. They actually did a really good job creating the right keywords that do represent Old English, and you can pretty easily see how they relate to, modern English. All right, we're gonna end the poll, you guys. All right, so will everything print? You guys said no. Most of you said no. So we're gonna see. Oh, check it out. Only 2 printed. So A is equal to B or C is true. And then you said, so A equals to B. That one's not printing because A does not equal B. You can see right here. This statement right here, A is equal to B, is preventing the other 2 from actually printing, you guys. It's preventing it from actually printing. There we go. Gen Z would be like, this is brain rot. I know, isn't there? It's like A not equal to B. You got it. You figured it out. May actually be useful for old texts. I think it would pretty neat. I think it was enjoyable. I liked it. So here we go. Boom, boom, you guys. Right here, you guys. Right there. That's why those didn't print. Because of those. All right, get status. Where are we at now? Get status real quick. Wait, hold on. By readme. We got to update the readme. We're going to say we did the logic operators. We succeeded. Okay. Get status. Get add. Get commit. Logic. We did the logic. Oops. Oh, wait. Get commit dash m. Yeah, we're going to put the right parameters in there and got to spell it properly, right? Logic, exclamation point. Boom. Push. Main. Got it. I'm at work and I'll forget to check it. I'm sorry. Just being Hones. Hey, it sounds good to me. And I'm Bulgarian, so excuse my English. Hey, no worries. I can mostly understand what you're saying there, mostly. Hey, Momento more. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. It's so good to have you guys here right now. We're doing some Python basics today. And we are making our way through the list of all the things. All right, where were we now? So let's see if we can finish off with the rest of the operators. So we've got short circuit, which I like. I think we already did this one. I think we did it, and I think it's already a file here. Let's see. Grep short. Do we have it here? Grep. R-E-P short. Yes, we do. Short. Okay. So we already have some short circuiting in here. So I'm going to just show it real quick what it looks like. What does this look like here? No, not B. That. There we go. Python short. So as you can see here, we're saying A is equal to A and true and false, which is going to make it false because it's going to return the value of true. True is true, right? The first in a short circuit, the first element in the operator, this is going to, in the expression here, is going to allow us to move onward to the second part of it. If this first part is true, if it's false, it won't move on. If it's true, it will. And this will say, if this is false, then it will move on to true. So actually, I think this is a little bit better. I think this is better. Let me print that so you can see here. So B is going to be true because the first element is true with the OR, and then or is false, right? The first element is false, so it's going to return true. And since this is true, it's going to return false. So you can see here kind of how that works. Just a smidgen on how that works. Okay, move that, get rid of that. All right, clean it up. We're cleaning it up. Hello world, like 50 megabytes. Yo, how's it going? In this case, the hello world, 50 megabytes is a little bit much. It's just a smidge much. You've been really struggling with implementing API. Well, API is just one of those things that you eventually get into. It will be to get the server going, guys. Get the server. I mostly use AI and Python today. Me too. I use a lot of AI, a lot of Python. You're thinking to go back to basics with Bash? Yeah, there we go. Bash is series Bulgarian language. I don't know about the other languages. So Bash is great. I use Bash a lot. As you can see, we've done a lot of Bash on screen. The and, if one is false, it is false. Let's see here 1 second. Let's see here. Right. It's false, right? It returns false, essentially. It returns false. And it's confusing because what I should do is say, I want you to see that it does return the values that are based on the beginning parameters. So it's confusing from that perspective. I could see it. So we should probably say, we should start to say party popper is what we should do. It's a little bit more obvious there. We should do party popper, and then we should do something else other than party popper. We should do, what should we do? Heart. Not a heart though, because hearts are having issues with my ghosty terminal. So what if we did sunshine? Nope, sunshine's got a problem too. Okay. What if we did hand raise? Is that gonna work? Yes, that works. Okay. That works. So if we print that, you're gonna get the emoticons that return here, the emojis. You're getting emojis. So you can see what the difference is between the different operators. So here we go. Perfect. Undo that. Redo. Get rid of it. Clean. Okay, perfect. Okay. So you can see here the difference between and or in that case, right? The difference between and or. See Discord server? All right, I'm going to do it quantify quantum. What did you post over there? All right, so it's peak. Okay, general. Hey, quantify quantum. Okay. What will this print? Here we go. Okay, so I understand it. I know what you're doing here. You're doing some rotation of the numerical values. Okay, so we're gonna do it. I know what you're doing there. Okay, so we're gonna call this. This is a little bonus. All right, we're gonna go into a bonus. All right, you guys. Here we go. We're gonna do a bonus. We're gonna play a game here. The game is, will Steven get it right or not? That's the game. That's the game we're gonna play right now. That's what we're gonna do. All right, will Steven get it right? All right, vi quantum quantified bonus dot pi. Okay, here we go. So this is going to, we're going to rotate these numbers. We're going to subtract 3 from these numbers, and then we're taking the ORed value, which is going to take essentially, right, when you go in Python, when you type ORD, it's going to turn A into a number, which is going to be like in the somewhere between 50. No, it's going to be a big number. It's like in 100 or 97. Yeah, it's around 100, right? So we're going to convert that to an integer. So, and that's going to be subtracting 3. And then we're going to turn it back into a string for all of the different strings. And then we're going to print it out as a full string. So We have to do some subtraction here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, C. Is this Hello World? No, it's not Hello World. So let me just do this. We'll do this here. Like this. Here, I've got an idea. All right, here we go. All right, so K, is that H? H, I, J, K, right? So H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Wait, or is it E? No, H. We have to go backwards. I'm not going good at backwards here. I've got a better idea. I will type in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. So now we've got this, which is going to help us a lot. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So now all we have to do is just rotate the numbers really easily. Yeah, really easily. We're going to do this. Can Steven get it right? Bro, can you make a video on your Vim setup? Yeah, how you use Vim and Vim? Absolutely. And its theme? RUX? Absolutely. We'll make a video. It'll be like a 30-second video. It's really quick. Speak if I'm trying to get Ghosty. Yes, but I'm supposed to be using the package installer or Git. You're lost? Just use package installer. Tiny Rick, just use the package installer. I think it's really easy, right? Hey, Steven, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Republic, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Monday. We're currently playing a game called Can Steven Get It Right? So here, K. So K, 1, 2, 3 is H, right? So what's H? H, 1, 2, 3, E. It is going to be Hello World. Is it right? L-O? Yep, it is going to be Hello World. I was wondering. I'm like, that kind of looks like hello. Wait, R, 1, 2, 3, hello. And what is /? I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know. Maybe it's a space. I don't know what these two symbols are going to be. But we've got Z. It's going to be W. R is going to be O, right? We already know O. And then U, 1, 2, 3, R, and the L is also, right? And then G. So it's going to be that. I don't know what the other two symbols are going to be. I don't. All right. Good to have you guys here. Okay, so can I use your live caption software for free? It's free. You got it? RUX 10,000? It is absolutely yours for free. Free forever. You're good to go. You're good to go. Free forever. Okay. So, Quantified Quantum, is Steven opening the ASCII table? I know, right? We should. Never. We should. All right, that's what we should do. We should open the ASCII table. I think that would make sense. All right, let's do it. ASCII table. So that way I can get those two symbols. What are they? What are those two symbols? Here we go. All right. Can I get a better resolution, please? Can I get higher resolution than very difficult to read? It's very difficult to read. Here we go. All right, let's zoom in on that. Okay. So / is going to be a comma. Okay, so that's a comma. So, comma. And the question mark is probably going to be a space, right? No, it's not. Question 1, 2, 3. Comma, and then a bracket? Is that it? Did we do it right? Did we translate that properly? All right, here, we're going to do a poll. Did Steven get it right? All right, poll. Did Steven get it right? R-I-G-H-T. Okay. Here we go. Starting the poll, you guys. Good to have you here today. Hey, Quantum, how you doing? RUX is curious about Quantum. All right, we opened the ASCII table. Did Steven get it right? And are we so right? Did we get these symbols in the middle too, right? These symbols here in the middle. So I know it's going to be Hello World for sure. However, we did open the ASCII table. We subtracted 1, 2, 3 as a comma, right? And then this is an angle bracket, right? So you got the hashtag. Wait. We're gonna change it up here. Hashtag is gonna be something different. All right, I gotta zoom out. 0, please. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be a space. There we go. Okay. Hey, now. All right. Can you change your vote now? Is it too late? Space. Yep, I know, right? It's the space. I was thinking it was a question mark. I don't know. I did it wrong. So technically, everyone gets it right. Steven, did you gain your financial independence? If so, how did you achieve it? Republican. Yeah, let me know. I'll chat with you on Discord. If you got any questions, I'll chat with you on Discord. You should have let him run it. I know, right? We're not going to run it yet. We'll run it after the poll. But what you should say is, We did get it wrong for this middle symbol. However, we probably got it perfectly right for all the others. Now, I'm pretty sure this is right. I feel a high confidence that this statement right here is correct. I'm pretty sure it's going to print hello, comma, space, world. I'm pretty sure. You should have let him run it. I mean, we're going to run it now. Okay, you guys. You were right originally. I feel like I took away the win because I had this like one thing right here. This one bit right here where I mistook that. So either way, I think you guys win. I think you guys got your answer right. However, I feel like this is the answer. Here we go, you guys. Python quantum bonus. Hello world. Hey, all right. There we go. Hello world. We pretty much get it right. I think we're good enough. We figured it out with having to, run it directly, which is the whole point, right? That was the whole point. I'm correct. There's a thing called ASCII art. Yes, there is a thing called ASCII art. You're absolutely right. All right. So I think we're basically done with all our things here. Let's do README really quick. What do we get to? We did that already. We got that done. We could do some bit shifting. We'll do bit shifting real quick. grep-I bit. Did we do any shifting? Nope. Okay. By bit shift.python. Okay. All right. Let's grab this here. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's just do that real quick. We'll bring this up here. What is it? Perfect. Okay, so a equals 1. Print. We've done this previously. I'll say, can we do are the bit shifts? Here's my question to you guys. Are the bit shifts unary operators or are they non-mutable? Right? Are they non-mutable? So B equals A shift 1. Will that work? So you print B and then you print A. Let's find out. Python bit. Boom. Okay. So they are not mutatable. They're not mutable. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Good to have you here. We're making our way. We're getting through this list really well today, aren't we? We did the most items, I think, out of any day ever. It's great to have you here. Okay, so in the future, what we're going to do, obviously, we're doing the basics. We're hanging out. We're making it easy. We're taking care of the basics. We will be doing some more challenging things. We'll make Steven struggle. You'll make me struggle. Don't worry. We'll run into some struggles here at some point. Though we're keeping it easy. So this will shift the bit 1. A is 1, so the binary value is essentially like this, right? It's essentially like that, right? And so this is going to shift the binary value to this right here. That will shift it by 1. I'll shift it by 1. And then what does C equal? Can C, if we did 2, will that shift it by 2? Will it shift it 2 bits? I think it does. So print C is going to be, what will that be? So you get 2, 4. That should be 4, right? So you get 1, 2, and 4. There we go. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure. Am I making it up? I might be. You don't know. I might be wrong again. Because that happens sometimes. I'm assuming you play a lot of different roles at work. Yes, you're right. How does it factor into your approach to software and business? So, it's just, I mean, that's a pretty nuanced question, right? I do my best to, actually, I've got your idea. Now that we've got a team that's set up, that's very capable. I love my team. They do everything amazing. They're very good. We've got a great team. The only thing I'm there for now is enabling them in anything that they need. Like, hey, I need help with this, or I need help with this. Can we do some of this? Hey, how does this work? Or, hey, I want to do this. How can I get to do it? And I provide whatever they're looking for. And then otherwise, I just let them get to work. And then it's up to them to make it work from there. If they need help, I'll help. If they don't, then they don't. Then that's how it works. It's sort of like a hands A friendly hand approach. That's how I say it. That's how I say it. Hey, it's and there's no like dictatorial stuff, right? So you can have like a horrible manager, right? Who is like really riding the employee and says, no, you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. In my opinion, there's a million ways to do something. And 1,000 of them are very, very, very good. And then 100,000 of them are okay enough. And then I let you decide. Hands off from that point. It's hands off. Hex and binary values defining return. You could do that too. We could do that too. Hey, how's it going, Seek? Good to see ya. My friend. Yes, thank you. Good to see ya. You're learning from a lot from you. Do you think I will get certification from you once master these codes? You probably could very easily, if you're following along, you could probably very easily, well, if you have to practice too. You should be able to find it a lot easier to enter if any of those certification courses if you want. I think so, because we're covering a lot of the basics and we're making things there good. Defo please himself to Python code. Yep, Python code. You got it, Aiden. You got it. So it's like a service role. Got it. You got it. Yep. It's whatever the team needs, I'm there for. And the team needs a lot of stuff. And I talk with customers. I do tech support. I debug things. We maybe build some stuff. We do some R&D. I do data validation. I do reviews. All sorts of things. Hey, Jay Looney, what do you do if I decide one of the 900,000 kind of bad ways to do something? Then I let you fail. Jay Looney, I let you fail. It's up to you. And you get to learn from that failure. See, that's one of the things that's really critical in business. You want to allow an environment for trial and error, because if you fail and you recognize that failure, and then you figure out how to make it work. You figure out how to work. Great work. Yeah, Jay Looney, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay, so is this going to print the way I think it is? Yep, it sure does. It sure does. Let's go D, and we'll do 3. We'll do 3 bits. So what's that third bit going to be? It'll be 8, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it'll be 8. D. There you go. There you go. Bit shifting, right? So you can see how it's shifting the bits. You can see how it's shifting the bits. And then you can shift the opposite direction too, right? So let's do the exact opposite. Let's do the exact opposite. Okay, so A equals 4. Can you do it like that? Does that work? I actually don't know. I don't know if that works that way. And then you invert these, right? So you say 1 here, 1, and you say 1, and you say 1, and you say 1. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, la 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 la, la, and then la. Perfect. Okay. Must review and pass your code over and over and audit it over time. That's a lot of auditing. Bro, I'll call you Dr. Strange because you look like Dr. Stephen Strange. Oh, right. I forgot that was his first name, right? I was like, I forgot his first name is Stephen. I forgot about that. I forgot that's a superhero's name. He's the coder supreme. You got it. You've got to seek. I want people to know that failure is a required part of the job. It is. Pipeline and beyond for senior and junior. It's required. You have to fail. You gotta. You don't just correct your mistake. You repent on it. You repent on it. 8, 4, 2, 1. Right? Is that going to work? I don't know. Let's find out. It does work. Hey, look at that. All right. Oh, 0 though. It's 0. We made it 0, apparently. It's not 1, it's 0. So you're shifting all the way to 0, which is a smidge confusing. Just a smidge confusing. What happens if this is 0? What's that going to print? All zeros. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. So there you go. There's some bit shifting for you. I feel like, though, that should have bit shifted this over here to 1, right? Shouldn't that be 1? Why is it 0? Did we do it right? 2, right? 4, 2, 1. Oh, right. Okay. Right. 4, 2, 1, and 0. Okay. So there we go. Yeah. No problem. What I needed to do was make A equal to 8, and then it would have been the way I thought it was going to be. So 8, 4, 2, 1. Now it's better. Perfect. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Can a 29-year-old guy still make it in the life of a programmer? Yes, you sure can. You sure can. You know what? So much that you can that you've probably heard of Bloomberg, right? Bloomberg started the path to being a billionaire at the age of 40. So if Bloomberg can become a billionaire at 40, well, I mean, after, starting at 40, then at 29, you can definitely be a software programmer. You definitely could. You absolutely could. Yeah, don't just correct your mistake. You got it. Repent them. You got to repent them. So, bro, these two windows, such as which window? What? RUX, we talk about. This is TMUX, right? You got TMUX between the split screen. You got TMUX. So you got two window panes here. Window panes on either side. Sorry for asking again. The file, because I don't find it either. May I have a link from you, please? Oh, which file are you talking about, Mohammed? I will absolutely send you a link. Also, are you talking to me? I don't know. He's too mature to make the values return. Oh, yeah. It's 80085. I know what you're talking about, Seek. I know. Tinker, please. Tinker. How's it going there, Husam? Good to see you. Okay, don't put yourself in a box, right? And I gotta be careful. I want to learn from you. All right, Mohammed, sounds great. Sounds great. So are you talking about this stuff here? Git status, git add, commit-am, or just regular m here. So we did Bitwise, BitShift, and Quantum Bonus. There we go. Perfect. We did it. Please Tinker tutorials. Oh, right. I forgot about Tinker. I would, but I don't even know Tinker. You're asking me for Tinker. I don't even know it. How can I be a tutorial provider if I don't know Tinker? Bro, you have 1 + 9 or 9 Pro. Oh, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know I've got a 1+? RUX. I suppose you saw it a few times. You zoom in on that. You zoom in. Dang, it takes me 5x as long to start a commit. Does it? You just gotta type it. If you type it enough times, it's really obvious. Tinker, yeah, I know. We won't be able to do Tinker, at least for a while. Eventually, maybe in the future. I'm not throwing it out. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying not yet. You graduated comp sci? You feel really unprepared for the market? How to practice in optimal way to become a soft analysis or data analyst? Go to Kaggle. See, go over here. Go to Kaggle. Go to datasets. Look at the datasets and create some sort of interesting outcome from these datasets. Pick a dataset that you like. Obviously, you know Kaggle already. If you're in data science, you know this already. Pick something that will make you feel like you're stepping up something in the world. You're making it better in some way. And then turn it into a visualization and then make that part of your portfolio. And then say, hey, I'm making the world a better place because of fertility data. I found out that if you eat too much of the something or something animal product, then the fertility rates fall or something like that. I don't know. Do some sort of correlation. But basically what I'm saying is build an app, make it available to the public and release it, and then attract attention and users and things like that. 1. There we go. 1. Perfect. Okay. Git commit am fixed Bitwise push done. Okay, perfect. Is the goal to pass the API key via a proxy? No. You don't need a proxy. You don't need a proxy. You can send it straight over. You want a load balancer, an application load balancer, you can just forward it on. Thank you, Awu. Thank you. Can I recognize the phone from the phone's back? You can. That's what you did, RUX. You did. I get to know when you show your phone on the first time on the live stream. Nice. You saw it. It's great to have you guys here. Do you think you don't need to go to the university? You don't. Not for software engineering. In computer science, it's all the information is available for free on the internet. You don't need to go. I did go to university and then I dropped out because I found success. I found a path. I had a business and I was making money. I said, hey, Steven, when you graduate, what are you going to do? And then I I said, oh, I'm going to run the business. Like, you're already doing that. What are you going to do? Anything different? Nope. School was pointless for me. So if you have something that's better than school, go do that. If you don't have anything better than school, then school or college, university is probably a good choice. It's probably a good choice. Although you still don't have to. You could join companies without having a degree. It's just you need to get your skills up. Bro, me and you are on the same thinking. Hey, there we go. There we go. College will be a waste of time if you're looking to learn programming or game development. That's right, because for the most part, you really only learn to program when you teach yourself as much as you can. If you just go to college and you listen to lectures and you go through the exercises, you might take away a little bit. You might not. You might not. Most don't. Most don't. You really need to. Another dropout here, Savon. Nice. That's great. That's great. Good to have you guys here. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Let's see. Where did we get to? All right, so we did bit shifting. And then we are ready. I think we can do... We're near the end of the list here. We're near the end of the list. Lambdas, closures, which are kind of the same thing. A list comp, dictionary comprehension. We did methods and functions already. We already did that. We talk about typecasting, I guess. Dictionaries. All right. And then, hey, we're getting into it. We're almost through this, you guys. We're getting through this. This is great. Lambda versus MongoDB, they're totally different things. What are you talking about? They're totally different things. What do you mean Lambda versus Mongo? One's a database and one is sort of a way of representing code in a specific way. In a specific way. Also, dropout. Nice, Seek. Very nice. Then you need to teach me, bro. Okay. We'll teach you as best as we can. As best as we can. We'll try. There's a lot there. There's a lot to it. MongoDB, let's not talk about that. Mongo Bleed. All right, the Mongo Bleed. Yeah, that's right. Quantified Quantum. Mongo Bleed, well, it's a problem. And it still is a problem right now. A lot of businesses can't upgrade to the new version of Mongo. They're using old Mongo. It's baked into their code. To migrate is going to be an extreme pain. Mongo Bleed is still a big problem, you guys. You and me both the same thinking, both the same dropout, both no college are a waste of time. Degree are simple pieces of paper. They're pieces of paper, exactly. And I know there are fake degrees, so why get a degree and waste time, right? You could just print your own degree, just print it out. See, look, I got my degree, right? Need a piece of paper right here. See, it's a piece of paper. I got one too. Exploit, yeah, I know, right? How are new programmers going to learn? These new people don't know where to start. Yep. Well, actually, everyone knows where to start. You just go to the AI, right? You just go to AI. Clipped. All right, clipped, Kyle. Thank you. All right, make your way there. You just go to the AI and say, how do I start? The AI is going to give you everything you need to know now. Knowledge is free. It's free. It's democratized, you guys. Meanwhile, Steven's thinking of dropping an unstructured database engine as a startup. I mean, not that Mongo, right? Schemaless, you guys. It's schemaless. Have you forgotten about me, Mohammed? No, I don't think so. All right, you guys. We're going to wrap up now. You have Nano Banana make you a certificate? Yeah, there you go. It'll look realistic, too. Let's do that. Gemini. Click on the button where you say... where is it? Config agents, create images. All right, so say what you do is say college degree with graduate Stephen Blum from Stanford University. Did I type that right? No, there's no D there. Stanford University. Well, let's find out what happens. Let's find out if Nano Banana can do it. I started C# for an internship that I got and thought it was a good opportunity. C#'s great. I like C#. I think it's great. Meme contest in Discord. Yep, we're going to do it. What's on Steven's piece of paper? We're going to find out. Oh, wait, it didn't work. Wait, right? Because I didn't graduate college, right? It didn't print it. I even clicked image. Probably because it knows that it's nefarious, you guys. It knows it's nefarious. I'm surprised if it will. Me too. It didn't print it. Although we could probably trick it. All right. Draw an example of... Let's see. Let's see if it can do it. Let's see if we tricked it by just saying draw an example. Let's see if it'll do. Grok will more likely generate the false document. Grok will absolutely do it. Blocked? It might be. We might be blocked. Give the prompt to generate the image. Yes, there we go. Hey, there we go. Hey, look, I can put that right there. That actually looks pretty realistic. No one's going to check on that. See? Anyone can graduate from college now. Tell it you lost your certificate. Yeah, exactly. See? College graduate, you guys. Stanford University. Right there. Right there. Grok will create another identity. It will. It will full go. Hey, how's it going there, Anime? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. I need your PDF file of Python course. Oh, Muhammad, right. I did, right? So that was, I actually asked you about in Discord. Are you in Discord? So check this, PDF. So I did. So right here, I don't know if you can see it. I asked, I said, Muhammad was asking for a PDF. Does anyone know which PDF it was? Was the GitHub link. Muhammad, let me know what you're talking about because I don't have any PDFs. I have no PDFs. Definitely didn't know someone deceased with your name. Assume their credentials. You could do that too, Seek. You could. What PDF are you just copying? Because I don't have any PDFs. Muhammad, let us know. All right, you guys, we're wrapping up here. We're going to wrap up for the day. Good day today. Good to have you here. We'll do one thing. All right, so tomorrow. What are we going to do tomorrow? Do we start with map reduce? All right, so tomorrow, what we do, question mark. We will do map reduce, or we'll do, let's see, lambda. And then, so what do we do first? What we do first, map reduce, lambda, or maybe we'll do list comp. All right. What do we want to do tomorrow? So we're wrapping up now. We're gonna do the memes. We're gonna do the memes from RUX 10,000 that are in the Discord. I'm gonna pile those up while we get things going. Okay. So Muhammad, if you're still here, we didn't forget about you. I asked about it. No one remembers. There's no PDF. However, if there's something else, I'd be sure to grab that for you. All right, time advantage. Quantify Quantum. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Enjoyed having you here. All right, so let's scroll down to those memes here. All right, so, oh, Kyle, you clipped it. What did you clip? It's a piece of paper. Yeah, it sure is. PDF file of this lesson from the beginning of the lesson. I suppose of this particular lesson, I could. All right, I'll tell you what. I will do that. I will do it. I'll do it. All right. I need to remember. Just for this lesson, though. I won't do it every time. Just for this lesson. All right. Hey! The Definitely a Real University Institute of Technology and Internet Studies from Kyle Flips, Bachelor of Computer Stuff and Internet Mastery, World's okayest coder. Award for watching many tutorials and not crashing the server too often. Professor of I'm a Pony, Dean of Making Things Up, Dr. Algorithm, Chancellor of Copy Paste, officially unofficial. October 32nd, you guys. Kyle, that was great. Okay, so we're gonna do some memes here real quick. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna click this. What does this do? See, look, I got my degree, right? Need a piece of paper right here. See, it's a piece of paper. I got one too. See, look, I got my degree, right? See, right there, piece of paper, you guys. Right here. See, it's a piece of paper. I got one. I got the piece of paper. Torva, Linux from scratch for babies. Yeah, that would be problematic. From Linux from scratch, I don't think those two things are contradictory. From scratch and for simple, nope. I don't think so. All right, so let's see here. Where was that? All right, so we had some... did we finish those memes? Because we didn't finish those memes on Friday. All right, cool. All right, so where did we end off? So we did this one. Did we do this one? Okay, I think we didn't do this one. Or did we? All right, we'll go. We'll go. All right, you guys, we're wrapping up. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was really great to see you. We'll be back tomorrow with, what is it? It looks like MapReduce. It looks like we'll do some MapReduce first. All right, let me update the list here. All right, so MapReduce it is. We're actually already good to go. We'll start with MapReduce. Okay. Do you think you need to master math before learning programming? Nope, you do not. For the most part, we rarely do math in software engineering. It's very, very little math. Very little math, you guys. Very little math. I have to make a book like how the temp file destroyed the system D. Yep, the temp file. Been great again watching. Thank you for the show, Blum. Thank you, Savon. Yeah, we're wrapping up. We're gonna do a little bit of. We're gonna walk through some of these. Well, we're just gonna read some of these memes from Rashid. When you finish coding, so you can close your 200 tabs. The inner peace one, right? I mean, see how many tabs I've got open, right? Just in this window alone. That's just that window. You think there's more tabs? Yep, we've got some more tabs here. You think that's tabs? I got some more tabs over here. I've got tabs over here. And you think that's tabs? I've got even more tabs on another desktop. All right. X problem. Thing 2, thing 1, solution. Thing in the middle. Yep. Usually that's the case. That's usually how you solve it. It is. It really is. You got to have that thing in the middle. It is. You got it. He's got tabs on you. She sure does. He's got tabs on you. Close your tabs, guys. I know, right? Save the planet. Save the planet. All right, so let's go. Oops. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Next. Okay. My trust level in Control V. My trust level in Control C. I don't know if is this a thing on like for every operating system? Like I always have to control copy more than once. Do you guys do that too? Whenever I'm like highlighting something, like so I'll be over here like highlight this text right here. I press Command C. I press it more than once. I'm pressing it. Did I get it? I'm pretty sure. Do you press it more than once? I always do. Sluggish copies. Yep, exactly. By the way, Steven knows how names sound similar. Savon and Steven, are you saying? I had folks in the U.S. call me Steven as they thought your name was misspelled. Really? Whoa. We do have similar names. You're right. What OS are you on? We are running here. Let's see. Uname. There you go. Uname Darwin. Right there. Some Darwin, you guys. We're running on Darwin. Toe Rogan. Hey, Cam Legend. Hey, Cam Legend. Thank you for subscribing. You joined at the right moment, right? Because we're wrapping up. Same here, bro, twice. Nice. We're wrapping up today. We had a lot of fun with Python basics, and today it was actually basics. We really did basics today. Darwin as an user agent. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the operating system is basically Mac, you guys. Uptime, please. On the Darwin, uptime. All right, let's find out. Uptime. All right. 8 days. I've gone longer. I've gone longer than 8 days. Definitely gone longer. On the Darwin. Okay, unfamiliar with Darwin. What compositor does it have? What does that mean? What's a compositor? What are you describing? Are you talking like... I mean, it's Mac, right? No, not X11. I don't think. It's running Mac. It's running Mac's UI. We're running Mac UI. It's just regular Mac. Okay, next one. Linux users switching back to Linux after 10 minutes of using Windows. Oh, I remember that. I used to run XFCE. It's XFCE. Using Mac Aqua. Got it. Aqua. Got it. It's Mac Aqua. Hey, Campstick, how's it going there? Oh, wow. You got the text of you talking on the screen. It's really unique. Isn't that neat? Hey, CK, thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. You're joining the right channel for software engineering. We really code live. We do a lot of live coding. We're going to be doing more Python basics this week, and then we're going to get into PyTorch again, and I'm going to master as much PyTorch as I possibly can. I know PyTorch enough to be able to use it. I want to really memorize it, like really well. Sorry, I know nothing about Mac. Hey, no worries, Toe Rogan. Is the composite? Got it. Yes, Aqua. Aqua is the composite. All right. R is good language. So statistical computing, array indices beginning with 1. I know, right? So R and Lua, right? R and Lua, they both have array indices beginning with 1. Tell them about the RAM giveaway. Free RAM. We're giving away the RAM, right? like thousands of dollars worth of sticks. Kyle, I mean, we can't be too careful about that. We can't be too careful. Runs the code, 1 error, fixes the error, 6 errors, 12 warnings. That usually happens. Chemstick80, thank you, Chemstick, for the 100 jewel. What are you doing? Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it a lot. That was great. Thank you. Clipped. All right, Kyle, thank you. You're the resident clipper. Kyle here is the resident clipper, you guys. What RAM giveaway? I know, right? He got RAM in his walls. Free RAM? Someone's saying about free RAM. Who's saying about that? I don't know. I don't know about the free RAM, you guys. Free RAM, because RAM is really expensive right now because everyone is buying it. Everyone is buying it. And so consumer RAM is just, it's skyrocketing because it's dwindling in supply. Someone's going to buy it all up, you guys. Yo, I asked for the end-to-end Python beginner-friendly tutorial. Oh, Starboy Luffy. Hey, Starboy Luffy, guess what? That's what we're doing right now. We're wrapping up today, though. We're wrapping up. So we did this. These are the things we've done so far right here. And we're doing end-to-end Python. Just like you asked, Starboy Luffy. A few other people also asked, like RUX10000 also asked as well. And we are going to, we're pretty far along. We might not do all of these things, you guys. We might have to skip a few of these things. Though I at least wanted to finish this list here at the top. Maybe do networking. We'll do some networking. We'll do some Easter eggs. And then maybe we'll dabble in the rest of it. And that will be the plan for the upcoming few days of streams, you guys. If you need some, you can just go download more, right? I remember download RAM. You got 400 gigabytes of DDR3. Who's buying? Do you really? That's a lot. Int x equals 1 divided by 0. Oh, compiler. Int equals 0 equals 0. X equals 1 divided by 0. Wait, what? I actually am not sure about... This one doesn't compute for me. Like, the compiler is changing the meaning of this. So 1 over 0. Obviously can't, because it's infinity. Chemstick8, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome on in. All right, you guys, we're wrapping up now. I don't get this last one. I don't get that one. Redditors that speak multiple languages. What language do you speak in your dreams? Oh. He said dreams, not nightmares. JavaScript. Yeah, I remember speaking JavaScript in my dreams before. You know a bit of Java and always wanted to switch my career to Python. Hey, Starboy Luffy, Python's great. I'm still asking for the beginner PDF file. All right, so Mohammed, what we could do is, see, the problem is PDF is challenging, right? I think PDF is challenging. So it'll take some work, but I will grab that for you. I'll do a little bit of it. Opinion on the wallpaper of the day? Yeah, all right. Well, no, we'll check it real quick. We'll check it. Okay. Where was it? I saw it. It was actually really nice. Is this it right here? Right here? This looks like Midgard. It looks like the future of society. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like it. This is a vibe right here. PDF is full of embeds. You could, right? Danger zone. There's some danger zone, guys. PDFs can have exploits in them. Beware of the exploits. All right, you guys, we're headed out now. Had a lot of fun. Oh, wait, free RAM. The RAM giveaway. Free RAM. We're giving away the RAM, right? Like thousands of dollars worth of sticks. The RAM giveaway. Free. Thank you for the clip, Kyle. Yeah, there's not actually free RAM. Well, I mean, there might be, but not here. Not here. We could transcribe the stream and then make a summary with AI. Torva, you make a really good idea. We absolutely could do that. All right, so Mohammed, I'll do it just for today. And we basic operators, and I think it'll be fine. Kyle, thank you for the clip. That was crazy. All right, you guys, we're headed out. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing map reduce tomorrow. That's the plan. Steven has all the RAM. I've got a good amount of RAM. I'm happy with my amount of RAM. It's great to see you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Good to see you. We'll be live about the same time, about 8:30 Pacific as well. Gonna check the playlist on that. See ya. Starboy Luffy. Nice. Sounds good to me. We're headed out now, guys. Good night. Stop hoarding the RAM. I know, right? Exactly. Bro, good night. Sounds good. Peace, Steven. Thank you, guys. We're headed out. It's good to see ya. It's great to see everyone. Happy to have you here. And let's see your top fans. Who we got here? Torva, Kyle, RUX, Guan Lu, Let's go through the list real quick. Who made it? Let's go through the list. Savan, Neva, Tuana, Camstick 8, Muhammad, The Last Attack, Kevin McAllister, Meso, Milan, and a whole bunch more guys, right? Quantum Void Quantum, Vulcan, then Ovu, Tai Wudu, and then Tiny Rick, far less than a few, and CK, there's CK right there. JB, you guys, thank you, and Betty, thank you so much for joining today. We'll be back tomorrow. I had so much fun with you. We'll be back tomorrow with more Python basics. We're doing MapReduce. All right, you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Can't stop laughing. I know. Thanks, Kyle. Cheers. See you guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you for the hearts and likes.